make sure. Oh! $39.50. Got really close. All right, where the hell were we? We should be able to fast travel now without. Oh, has no sound. Where'd the sound go? Let me see. Oh, that's weird. Let me get. Yo, what's up, Bloop? How are you? 1 second, I have to quit this game. Sound went somewhere. Okay, the sound is good here. How are you? Any good rips? Any good Pokemon rips? There we go. Oh, nice. All right, now we're feeling a little. Just making dinner and finally free to tune in. Nice. Yeah, sometimes life gets rough, dude. Yo, Blue, appreciate the freaking subby. What the hell? Well, what is for dinner? Because dinner is maybe the most important.
Just making dinner and finally free to tune in.
Dinner may be the most important time of the day. Kimchi stew? Yo, dude, my wife makes that too. Like kimchi stew with some tofu, maybe some beef morsels, if you will. Super good. I love it. There's this one spot we go to, and we get the, I forget what it's called. It's like, oh, well, it is the it's not, I don't know if it's kimchi stew. It's some type of Korean-based stew, though. Yo, Rocky, what's up, homie? Yes. W game, man. We have been playing it. We played yesterday. And now I'm ready to do at least maybe one more clock tower, one or two. We'll see. My dad is Korean, and my family in Korea taught me how to cook a lot. Nice. That's the way to go. It's the way to go. I am Chinese and Mexican, and I heavily dip into both sides all the time. That's the beauty of life. Rocky, are you playing this game currently? If you are, have you beaten it? I haven't beat it yet. Korean and Mexican, let's go. Dubatron, dude. Yeah, no, I really, really like this game. I mean, it's a $30 game, right? So I understand if it's a little short, but I really don't mind it. Personally, I am a strong believer in short games being a blessing. Yeah, I streamed it yesterday. Nice, Rocky. Yeah, a lot of people really love the aesthetic. They really love the vibes. Dude. Korean and Mexicans will sub, dude. The best of both worlds. I used to say I was like Hannah Montana. I got the best of both worlds. Yo, Silas, what's up, bro? Final strike. Transforms the heavy. Oh, transform into a heavy axe at the end. Ooh, we want that. I need 3 upgrades for that, though. No, that's not good. I've been playing Cyberpunk nonstop. Nice. Cyberpunk's great. I haven't gotten to the DLC for Cyberpunk, but man, that's definitely one I do want to play. No, let's try to push the graphics, eh? Let me see if we can push the graphics a little bit more today. Let's go epic. I know it's crazy. Let's lock it at 90. Turn off motion blur. Let's just see how it looks. Oh, it looks so much better. Only here to block and report AJ. Oh, not much you. Not really, not that much. Just what's up, AJ? You know it's love, baby. Just playing DUSKFADE, if you guys aren't familiar. DUSKFADE came out yesterday, and I just fell into a pit. So, Alex Terry, appreciate the 143, dude. Who just hit me with the for those who come after? Is that you, AJ Slub, baby? Happy Friday, everybody. The good thing is you made it.
For those who come after.
And making it is half the fight. You know what's crazy? I was blaming the optimization, my lag on the optimization of this game. And I had DaVinci Resolve open the whole time. I feel like the combat has no weight. You know what? Okay, so here's where I'm at with that. Because a couple people were coming in and they were saying that a lot of people didn't like the combat, or the combat felt like a little weighty. A little bit like no impact, no weight, right? And I do get that. And I understand that. And honestly, that's a valid take. It does feel like that, but on the contrary, I like kind of notice that this game is leaning more towards like a platformer than it is anything. So like with the, it's like almost when, you know, when you play Jack and Daxter or like Crash Bandicoot and you do the little spin move, and it's like, you know, the combat is there just to get rid of the enemies, but to keep you platforming, right? So I kind of been looking at it like that, and it hasn't really bothered me that much. I really love the fact that like we got this pendulum now too. But yes, I totally agree. The combat does feel a little light. But I really think the platforming makes up for it. It is kind of a bummer though, because you have like this really cool sword, right? And then you kind of just don't feel the impact of it. If there was one big complaint I have with this game, I would love more enemy encounters. I feel like it feels a little empty at times, I'm not gonna lie. So more enemy encounters would be absolutely cool. Oh, we got Jade. Oh, we might run Jade, bro. Let's do Jade. Jade look kind of cool. But yes, I do get what you're saying, Rocky. That's absolutely valid. For real, Keyblade, but yeah, like it's like okay, I guess a better way to put it would be the combat feels second to the actual platforming, right? You know what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't feel like though we do have combos and shit, it just doesn't feel like it is the main thing we should be focusing on. I was actually expecting to get a lot more combos and stuff pretty earlier on, but we kind of just been coasting. They've been pretty I don't want to say greedy, but they've been a little sparing with a lot of the upgrades and stuff. Yeah, that's my biggest issue. The art style, this kind of reminds me of Blinks. Yes. No, Bloop. Blinks, absolutely. I actually did a video on this game about how a lot of the developers really love like Jack and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank and games like Maximo and Blinks. Blinks is another really good one. So I think we need to go back, though that we did this, I think we do need to go back and finish that area. Hitting the blinker is crazy, but valid. I think I'm gonna go. Okay, we would 100% this area, which is actually kind of crazy. That's gonna be really addicting to just 100% everything like that. I'm gonna go back to Great Library because I think I am missing a gear upgrade there. So there is a Sora skin too. I saw. Yeah. Oh no, I believe it. Yo, Hernandez, what's up, Hernandez? Good to see you, bro. But yes, Blinks, and then Tack. What was it, dude? Somebody did it yesterday. Tack and the Power of Juju or something. Like, just like all those good 3D platforms. But yeah, Rocky, I do get what you're saying. The game leans really heavy into the platforming more so than it does the combat. And honestly, I'm not sure I was like ready for that. I was expecting like, I mean, when you have such a cool weapon like this Keyblade thing, you kind of expect a little bit more of a heavier emphasis on the combat, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully I like how we just hit Cuckoo in the face with that. Hopefully they like change it up or do something about that. A lot, like listen, I understand like a sweet 3D platformer, and the platforming in this is great. It's really fun. I mean, it has like this sweet Mario jump that I really like, which like really lets you extend yourself when it comes to like bigger jumps and stuff. But it would be, I mean, as much as I hate this, it would be nice to get some enemies trying to like throw you off your rocker, you know, like kind of like make you know, make the platforming a little bit harder with some enemies kind of filtered in here and there. I think that'd be really cool. Whoa, not good. Okay. Whoa. my god, I take damage like crazy, dude. I played the game last night and it looks so beautiful and feels really good to play. I'm glad you like it, Coda. Yeah, it kind of is, Johnny. I mean, I've said this 1,000 times yesterday. The developers are huge Kingdom Hearts nerds. And obviously a lot of the main characters' designs are, one would even say, ripped from Kingdom Hearts. So. Okay, we need to figure out, there is some stuff here that I need to do. This is, it's on all platforms, Johnny. I would say, though, we've been starting to realize this is more of a platformer than it is anything. So, expect a lot more platforming than you probably think this is. Though the main character does look cool, the combat does feel almost second to the platforming and stuff. So, I knew I missed something, dude. Yo, we missed a lot in this area. Let me get my copy paste Coda. Appreciate it, bro. Oh, that's long. Okay. I gotta remember that. I have terrible short-term memory loss. I was terrible at Bop It, dude. Yes, we got it. Yo, what's up, Rewoke? How are you, bro? But yeah, it is fun. It's a really, really fun game to play. Like really, I have no like crazy notes besides I would love more enemy encounters, you know? But I personally feel like it's by design that they don't include it that much. I really think that the sole focus here was just like a platformer. Like it's almost like it's almost, and obviously on like a little bit of a heavier level, but it's like, you know, Crash Bandicoot, they gave Crash Bandicoot the spin for the sole purpose of just getting rid of the enemies. I feel like that's what the approach was for this. It was like, hey, we'll give him a sweet like Keyblade clock arm for the sole purpose of dealing with enemies, you know. But like really it primarily is a platformer. I feel like that does kind of hit, that does kind of miss a little bit though, because you know, that the sword is so cool. So it's like, I want to see more of the sword. I really love the game setup streaming so hard with one camera. Yes, it is. It can be. Yo, Charles, what's up, Charles? How are you, bro? Happy Friday, man. Well, shit, happy Friday to everybody, bro. We are missing a gear sphere here, so I might run through this. Prison of the Beast. Oh, we 100% in Prison of the Beast and Scriptorium. We should probably go to the Craftsman's Wing too. We are missing a lot, dude. We're missing a lot of stuff. On laptop, trying to make it work purple and OBS. Yeah, I would say, Brandon, what you're having is you're probably overworking your graphics card. So if you're running Twitch and OBS at the same time, or you're running OBS and playing a video game, your graphics card's gonna be fighting for its life. So sometimes you might have to either get another laptop or maybe try to build like budget PC or something. I'm good. How are you? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Charles. Yo, Moosey, what's up with you, big dog? Yo, lurk away, my dog. Lurk away. All right, let me see. I'm trying new setup. Yeah, I will say it can be really, really tough sometimes. Yo, Bargain Bin Gaming, what's up, bro? With the 35 freaking rate. Whoa, what the hell, dude? Yo, with the 35 viewer raid, brother. How are you? Yo, Young Luke, what's up with you, big dog? How are you, bro? Yo, appreciate the raid, brother. You did not have to do that. Yo, what's up, bargain people? What's up, Bargain Raiders, dude?
What's this?
Yo, I hope you guys are all having a great Friday. I know I am because I'm about to start gaming. Yeah, dude, that's what. Oh wait, we're on the same part. I think that's crazy. Well, Bargain, I'm actually going back. So we beat the boss in this area, but I feel like I missed a lot. So I'm trying to like lock in some of the items that I missed. Yo, what's up, my boy Will? What's popping with you, bro?
No problem.
Bro, I was on Elden Ring till like 5 a.m. Dude, I played Elden Ring and holy shit talking mushrooms, bro. I platinumed that game like the first week it came out, and then the second week I did like another playthrough. Elden Ring had me in a chokehold, homie. I ain't gonna lie. We need to learn how to grind because I need to go there. What game is this? Yo, the game is called DUSKFADE. If you guys aren't privy, get privy. It's really, really fun. I've been having a blast with it personally. I need to find out where to go do next, actually. It is a 3D action adventure platformer that is in the likeness of Kingdom Hearts, but plays a lot like some of your favorite 3D platformers from the golden age of gaming. Yes, I'm showing my unk, but it's all good, baby, because it's love. Games like Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper. One of my favorite, Maximo, and I believe the Army of the Dead. I forget, dude. You guys remember Maximo? I kept talking about it yesterday. Maximo was like one of my favorite games. Poggers, dude. Yeah, I've been patiently waiting on the grind ability. On that note, I got a raid and run. I hope you have a great stream. Bargain, my dog. Thank you so much for the raid, brother. I hope you have a great rest of your Friday. Yes, this is on all platforms, though. Absolutely. Okay, so I believe we did unlock another door. I just gotta locate it. Maybe it was the desert we unlocked. Let's check. You still haven't figured out how to get to the other side. Still haven't figured out. Yikes. Yeah, I appreciate you, Bargain. Have a great Friday, man. I also need to head out. Have a great stream. Lightning Flame, be easy, brother. Have a great Friday. Make sure to eat something good. You made it to the end of the week, you know? You are deserving. And we need the grind because of this. We need to get to this area with the grind. How's the game so far? I am enjoying it. I will say, if I were being honest, I've noticed the combat is hitting a little flat for a lot of people. And I totally get that. The combat is definitely second to the platforming. So, you know, just bear that in mind. But there is a demo. So if you're curious, and looks like something you'd really like to try, we are graced and blessed by Fireshine Games offering a demo for everybody to try before they spend their hard-earned money. So, but yes, it's on all platforms. It's about 30 bucks too. So play the demo first, please. I believe the save transfers over as well. So I'm going to go to the inn and see what's popping with all my people over there. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in just saying hi, man. Bargain, what a guy. I got to follow Bargain back. The sea. We've already been to the sea. I feel like it's almost warranted we should go back to the inn. I haven't been to the inn since like the beginning of the game. But yes, it is the weekend. What are y'all playing, man? Y'all playing anything cool? Yo, Gabe, what's up, my boy? Appreciate the subby, brother. How are you? Okay, sweet. We actually found a lot of her. Okay, we found a couple of them. Okay, we found like 4 of them. Oh, we found. So she replays the music, which is really cool. I'm trying the Lord of the Rings game. Yo, my boy Will, let me know. I believe my homie Coda in chat played the Lord of the Rings remastered game as well. I'm on the best 2-day slot streak of my life. Gabe, keep it up, brother. May the gods be forever in your favor, brother, man. Hell yeah, dude. Sounds like the luck is present, dude. I don't call it luck, baby. I call it destiny, you heard? Gonna play more of this and maybe the new Mafia Old Country. Living, I was actually thinking of playing some of the Mafia Old Country DLC if we get done with this quick. Yo, Gabe! Yo, what the fuck?
Used to be roaches in the cereal. And when we stayed in them apartments,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yo, Gabe! With the 25 gifted, brother? Holy crap, dude. Yo, Gabe, you did not have to do that. Oh, shit. Yo, Gabe with the big man Blastoise energy, baby. What's up?
Big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise, big man Blastoise.
Yo, Skip! Yo! Yo, dude. Yo, shout out the homie Skip to my Lou, y'all. Y'all, if you ain't following the homie Skip on TikTok, man, tap in with the homie, dude. Skip's good peoples, bro. Absolutely love the homie streams and vibes, man. Holy crap, dude. Yo, W Gabe, bro. You the man. Holy crap, 23 gifted? Shit, dude. Son of a freaking hose hound, dog. Okay, well, we got a game to beat, dude. Yo, listen, for real though. Y'all should be immensely fucking proud of yourselves. You made it to Friday, baby. You know what that means? Get yourself an asada burrito con todo, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because we made it and I'm gaming all weekend. You know my fat ass getting... You know my fat ass pre-gaming. You know what I'm saying? Okay, anyways, I really do got to figure out what to do next. W the homie. Holy crap, Gabe. Yeah, dude, no, Skip's the man, bro. I love it. I love his content. All right, here we go. Do I know where to go in this game? Hell nah, dude. Not at all. Dude, are we gonna figure it out? Absolutely. You know what? I think I do remember. We should go talk to Marlin because we found Herman's harpoon. So. Well, yeah, she's my best friend, and I kind of think she'd be your friend too. I feel like you'd really hit it off. I'll be happy if she just finishes building me for reals, Cuckoo. Cuckoo's like, y'all, let's not get sidetracked, dude. Gamer, listen. Gamer, for real, dude. Yo, what gamer vibes, dude. I don't just, you know what I'm saying? I don't just play this shit. I live this shit, dude. All right, deadass. We really need to figure out where the hell we going, though. Oh, my God. What game is this? Yo, Eli, this game's called DUSKFADE. It's a 3D action-adventure platformer that is in the likeness of Kingdom Hearts. It also references games like and plays like Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, maybe some of your favorites like Sly Cooper. I will say though, like having played this game, it leans heavy into the platforming. More so than the action. I would love to see more action in this game. I think that's a little bit, I think that's something that falls a little short on. But honestly, I really am appreciating my time with it. I ain't gonna lie. It is 24 bucks on Steam, about $30 on consoles, I believe. So yeah, I'm not finished with the game, but I've heard it's around like 12 to 15 hours long. So don't expect a long game. And you know, this game will show some flaws. Primarily because this was developed by 13 people. So it was like 13 developers who worked on this. And all of those developers were just really loved Kingdom Hearts and really loved, you know, like the games I just mentioned. And they wanted to bring back, you know, the glory, the good feeling from like back in the day, you know, when you were playing games like shit, dude, games like Blinks or, you know, Tack and I forget what it's called, Tack and the Cursed Juju. You know what I'm saying? They told you that. Yeah, I actually have a paid partnership on my TikTok that I'm doing for this game. So I actually played it before it got released. And now I'm playing it now. So, but you could get your own feel for it if you go on any platform you're on, you play the demo, and the demo will try and answer as many questions that I probably can't answer, which is the overall feel of the game. I could tell you it feels good, right? Pause, resume, but until you play the game yourself, you'll kind of get an understanding of how it feels. That's about average for a platformer. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yo, Scrubs, how are you, Scrubs? Tack and the Power of Juju, that's what it was called. It looks fun. No, it is fun. Like I said, it's really, really fun. Like, it's just a really fun game. Me personally, it is a break from all of these serious games I've been playing. So it's like, kind of feels nice to, like, not get my ass beat by a Souls boss and like rage quit or something. Well, I never rage quit. I mean, I'm pretty stubborn and hard-headed, but sometimes it just feels nice just to listen to some tropical music, jump over some sea, dog, and just grapple and collect jewels and shards, That's what I'm saying. The game kind of takes you back to like kind of what you like know and love or like grew up playing. Oh. Yo, what's up, Sean? Oh.
I'm getting the hang of this.
I miss Spyro and Ratchet and Clank days. Yes, dude. And this is like, I mean, 2 other bangers as well that kind of like give the same vibe. The game doesn't take itself too seriously. Like, Sly Cooper and Jax, bro. Oh, bro, dude. Dude, I would love to see a Jak and Daxter game come back. Well, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart was really, really good. I really enjoyed Ratchet and Clank. And dude, even the real-time like time shifting was so dope. Oh boy.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Come on now. Rift Apart was such a freaking banger, dude. Honestly, a lot of people were bummed. They're like, we want, because like Rift Apart was one of the first games that came out for the PlayStation 5. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, that was like, oh, that's a banger. I'm getting that. But for others, some people want to. I think it's valid that some people kind of like moved on from like the whole 3D platforming glory days, and like that's that's fine. I personally miss it though, and I think this game's like taking me back. I was like, but yes, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, or Rift in Time, I forget what it's called. Awesome graphics, dude, and just had that same kind of collect-a-thon feeling of like the older games, where it's like you got to go back and find like all the gears or like all of the special items in that area. And it's like it's just a really lax game, Same. I low-key want to run back Immortal Phoenix Rising. Yeah, dude. Immortal Phoenix Rising had W art style too. Ratchet and Clank is budget Jak and Daxter. Shake my head. Jax deserved the modern game. Who knows? Hopefully we'll get it, dude. I mean, but I do think that I do think the more the merrier, Like it's like the same thing with like the whole Power World and Pokemon thing that's going on. It's like Pokemon fans believe that you can't love Power World because you're like going against, Pokemon, but it's like, dude, they can both exist in the same, in the same ecosystem and both be wildly loved. So it's like, more game titles, the better, It doesn't always have to be, oh, just because this game looks familiar to something that you know and love doesn't mean, you have to completely boycott it. I mean, you can. Shit, that's you. That's your life. But me, I love video games way too much to kind of have this moral code that would keep me from playing as many video games as possible, Man, if they bought Jack and Daxter remake or an extra edition, man, I'd buy that sucker in a hot minute. I do feel like Jack and Daxter needs some love, dude. The same way people feel like Banjo-Kazooie and like all the other ones need some love, you know. I think there's a lot of IPs out there that can really, you know, that can really use some TLC, dude, you know. But you know, I also don't want to enter into like a remake arc where it's like all the companies are doing are just remakes and remasters, you know. So it's like one of those things. Like I think there should be a healthy, harmonious balance for sure. But if there is not, I mean, it is what it is. I'll still play it, but I would hope we can get to a balance of new IPs and remakes and remasters of some of our favorites, or just not even a remake or a remaster, just a continuation of the franchise, you know. Ooh, I love that parry, dude. No, I'd want something fresh and new, but if they did a remake, I'd still take it. Type shit, though, for real. Remake Max Payne now, dude. Okay. We could throw everything I just said. Yes, the remake for Max Payne. Hell yeah, dude. Please. That game's gonna go so crazy, dude. Coda's like, you beat me to it, dude. DUSKFADE, 24 bucks on Steam, 30 on all consoles. J Wolf Fitness, my dog, bro, with the 3 Thunderbolts, brother. My dog, yo, J Wolf Fitness, what's up with you, bro? Sean's like, yes, please, ASAP, dude, get me in there, dog. Yo, AT, this game's called DUSKFADE, brother. Sorry, I am barely seeing your comment right now. Yo, the game's called DUSKFADE. It's on all platforms. It's about 30 bucks on console, about $23.99 on Steam, I believe. It's a 3D action adventure platformer. So tap in, man. There's also a demo you can play. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. Oh, we're getting torched.
I can do that.
Okay, I'm really dying now. I cannot see these dudes. We really need some aerial or some long range attacks, bro. Damn it, dude. I'm dog shit. Oh, I really am dog shit. I gotta get those dodges down. Yes, sir. Okay, this is what we need to get open. But we need to go see Marlon, or Marlo, I think his name is. Need a new Spyro game. Well, that is coming. Some really cool ones that are coming that look fantastic is the Spyro game. There's another one too that for whatever reason I am forgetting. Oh, Rayman. Rayman Legends is coming out. I don't know. When does Rayman drop, dude? DUSKFADE 2, I feel, would be a perfect 10. I agree. The good thing about this is, like I said, this is like, you know, the developers who worked on this is their first game in what could be like an ongoing IP. And, you know, sometimes, you know, though it may not sing for you, sometimes the first title is a little, you know, it misses. I mean, we're learning that with Beast of Reincarnation, but at the same time, it's like, for a first game, Beast of Reincarnation wasn't that bad in my opinion. So it's like, I don't know. I think this game has a lot of really good things going for it. The same with Beast, and I would love to see them make another game. And that's why I always try to, like, you know, showcase the positives and some good stuff about the game, because I would ultimately want devs to keep making games and to learn from their mistakes, you know, and like try to perfect them. But when people drop games and everyone just, you know, kind of wants to like shit on it, though it's valid, right? Some of the negatives of a game should absolutely be showcased as much as the positives. But, you know, hopefully we can get more games from like developers that are actually passionate and trying, like these developers. So. And I think that's why I love supporting indie games so much, is because they are very much like their passion projects. A lot of the indie developers really just want to make a really good game that feels and plays like some of their favorite games. So. I hope not. I'm over here telling people this is the next Undertale, Cuphead, and Celeste. Yeah, I mean, dude, all great games, right? But you know, I would love to see a DUSKFADE 2, dude. I think that, you know, the engine they built this in is really beautiful. The graphics are great, so it's like, why not? Is it fun? I'm thinking about getting it. Mokami, I would say play the demo. There's a demo, and I could tell you it's fun and I'm enjoying it, which I am, but you may feel different. So I would say play the demo. Tap in with the demo, get a good feel of it, and if it's something that resonates with you, then you know what to do. Throw it in the cart and press start. Hey, how's DUSKFADE treating you, Pogo? You so far? I personally like it, but you could feel different, Pogo. If you haven't tried the demo, Pogo, I would say go play it, bro. I always tell people this. If there is a demo, whether you think the game is going to be gas or ass, if there is a demo, you should absolutely play it every time. Because any streamer is going to tell you their experience, but your experience is going to be different, right? So it's like, make sure to do yourself a solid and play the demo and see if it's for you. The demo, I believe, is around like 30 to 40 minutes long, depending on how fast you are, you know, with the game. Some people don't like to look around every nook and cranny like me, but in this game, you're definitely going to need to. Whoa! I do not like those, dude. It's just crazy. Game Freak didn't even make Beast all outsourced. That is crazy. But at the end of the day, I mean, a lot of games do get outsourced, or at least portions of the game do get outsourced. I don't know. The full game is kind of crazy, but it's possible, you know. The Come Down. What's up, my boy? Yo, Come Down. What's popping with you, bro? I really want NFSMW remake. Wait, what is that Sam for again, J Wolf? Yo, Quills, what's up with you, Quills? Good to see you, bro. Game is DUSKFADE. Yeah, appreciate. Yo, Coda and Muzi, y'all doing the Lord's work, letting everybody know. Need for Speed. Oh, dude, nah, dude. J Wolf, I'm with you on the Need for Speed. But, dude, Midnight Club, dude, with the fire soundtrack and everything, a full remake. Or even just a new entry of Midnight Club would go crazy, dude. Imagine listening to fucking Playboy Cardi, dude. In a freaking Skyline, you know what I'm saying? Need for Speed been sleeping. Dude, one thing I loved about, I don't know if it was that Need for Speed where you did the crash? Remember the crash mini game where you just have to like stack as much as like the biggest car pileup ever? That was hella fun, dude. Oh, that's Burnout. Yes, Burnout. That's the one. That's why I was like, I wasn't sure. Is it Need for Speed or Burnout? Yo, Burnout, bro. I did dummy numbers on Burnout. Yo, I played Burnout till I burned out. You know what I'm saying? I love how like, we can close this now. We can turn these off. Oh. Burnout Revenge was so... Dude, I played the shiitake mushrooms out of Burnout, dude. On my GameCube. God! I don't know how to get that one, dude. Are we hitting them things back, dude? I know a lot of people didn't like Need for Speed. Fuck, dude. Yeah, you know what? A lot of people didn't like Need for Speed. Oh shit. Excuse me, sorry. These gears are moving and they got me locked in, dude. A lot of people didn't like Need for Speed The Run, but I actually enjoyed it. I don't think I played The Run, I gotta be honest. But I mean, it sounds pretty fire. It's not like Smuggler's Run, is it? The Burnout people made the new Star Wars pod racing game. Yo, Mikey, for reals? I actually did not know that. That's actually W fucking info. So this feels clunkier than Kingdom Hearts and the Jak and Daxter games. What do you think? I wouldn't say it feels clunky. If there's one thing this game does really, really well, it's the platforming. I will say the combat feels a little light. A lot of people are complaining the combat isn't as weighty as they would like. I wouldn't say complaining, but a lot of people have issues with just the combat feeling a little light. Personally, I do get where they're coming from. Sometimes the combat does feel a little off center and like doesn't feel as impactful as it looks, right? But personally, my biggest grievances with this game is not enough enemy encounters. I would love to be fighting a lot more, and I feel like the developers kind of separated a little too much. I feel like they separated too much platforming and enemies. There is not a cohesive balance between the two. So it's not like I'm platforming and an enemy, like, you know, I don't know, like pushes me off or something. It's kind of like platform, enemy encounter, back to platforming, enemy encounter, if that makes sense. So there's like a structure to it, which I feel like they can I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just one of those things where I wasn't expecting. I was expecting a lot more enemy abundance, if you will. But I feel like that could be easily fixed. Just start throwing in enemies in every corner. Damn, these guys suck. God, that guy is the worst. Dude, I do remember Ninja, dude. I played the hell out of Ninja. That's PlayStation 1, right? Oh yeah, I'm gonna die. I don't know if I missed it. I'm late. Did you finish Chrono? No, we didn't finish Chrono Trigger, but I'm still going to finish it. It has been on my mind. I think I'm going to play it probably tomorrow. I'm going to play it Saturday, Sunday, I'm thinking. Oh. Yes, no, I need to finish Chrono Trigger. Right now, I can only call it Trigger, though, because let's just say we're looking for the Chrono. You know what I'm saying? Yes, a little jokes. He's all bro, I would play it. Well, dude, I saw somebody playing, which is very weird. I saw somebody playing the Spider-Man game from like the Tobey Maguire movies recently. And I was like, dude, why do I want to go back and play the old Spider-Man games? I will say the Spider-Man game by Neversoft on PlayStation 1 was an absolute banger, dude. And they also didn't skimp on any of the characters. Venom, Green Goblin, Shocker, Kingpin, they were all in there. It's pretty great. Yo, ALP, this game is called DUSKFADE. It's on all platforms. A 3D action adventure platformer, man. So if you're interested, tap in. It's really, really fun. There's a demo that I feel like you should immediately try before purchasing anything and see if it's right up your alley, man. Like, I do feel like the combat is there. You know, it just needs a little refining.
Okay, done.
Yo, Solvi, this game is called DUSKFADE. I have a video on my TikTok too. If you want the full name, it's DUSKFADE. Yeah, the homies in the chat will appreciate you guys for real, for real. I feel like, can we go that way? It feels like we can go that way. I'm just more scared if I don't know. We're missing a lot of items. And we're look how many abilities. We have a ton of abilities that we need to do as well. All right, first we need to find that damn harpoon. How's the story? The story's not too bad. It's like a coming of age story of in a clock maker apprentice called Zirian. That's who we play as. And he's pretty much on this mission to find out why his sister is locked up in like a clock tower. After their grandpa's passing, the sister took, you know, the death of her grandpa pretty bad, to where she locked herself up in a tower and triggered what is called endless twilight. I could be butchering that. And now the town of Tick Town, which is like the town we are from, is pretty much like almost in like limbo, like this time rift. So we are trying to locate our sister and get the town back to normal. We're also finding out lore about the Clockwork Academy, where Zirian's grandpa trained and was from, which is where I am currently. And then now we are starting to realize that Alira, which is the sister, was actually coming to the Clockwork Academy and messing with some powers that are definitely outside her pay grade. She was trying to get to the bottom of something, and I think that she may have ruffled the wrong feathers. So. Oh, that's what we missed, baby. Let's go.
This?
Please let it be a gear upgrade. Yes, Kaibusu. That. Oh, yes, we just got a health upgrade. Yes, that's almost perfect amalgamation of two games together. Jack and Daxter meets Kingdom Hearts is actually pretty spot on. Holy crap, dude. When I first saw you play, I thought it was Kingdom Hearts. A lot of people thought it was Kingdom Hearts. And I personally think the devs were playing on that, dude. So. But it is on all platforms. So if you are curious, all platforms, baby. Tap in, tap in. I wonder if I'm supposed to use these. Am I supposed to use these? Okay, we are missing another gear upgrade, and we're missing a couple of potions in this area. Yeah, the demo is out as well. I keep forgetting that. You guys, if this game looks like something you're down for or you're vibing with, dude, tap in with the demo, dude, for real. I will say this 1,000 times over. I can say that I enjoy the game and I think the game is good and the combat doesn't bother me, but some of those things may bother you. So always when there is a demo, always play it. Just because something resonates or does not resonate with somebody doesn't mean that it won't resonate with you. So can we finally the beauty of video games is everyone has different tastes, you know? So damn, we need to re-put that painting back together, but we also need to find Herman's harpoon. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh no, it's not a cutscene. Fuck. Looking for a way forward. I started playing today. It's such a beautiful game. Aaron, I'm glad that you think so, man. So it's a lot of fun. Like I said, it's a game that doesn't take itself too serious. Like, you know? I personally think it's like a nice palate cleanser for like all of the serious games I've been playing. I mean, we will probably be going into Mortal Shell on Monday, and then we're going to be, you know, I'll probably play a little bit of Mafia the Old Country DLC if that we can get through that quickly. And then we have a ton of Souls and Wolverine and all that serious stuff coming out within the coming months. So I'm glad I could take a break and just play something that's colorful and, you know, just a kind of fun little story to experience. I think it's really cool. Did we go this way last time? Sinking City 2 is Tuesday, dude. Damn, you're right. You know what's crazy? I know I gotta have game key for that, dude. I should probably play it. Yeah. Yo, Coda, appreciate the shout, brother. Oh shit.
Surprise! Okay, done.
Okay, done. Think. Zelda vibes, love it. Yo, Canadian, yeah, if you are interested, tap into that demo, man. There should be a demo on all platforms right now, so lock in, brother. Oh my god. That's not good. God, I feel like... Already downloading it? Hell yeah, my boy, you ahead of the game. I'm telling you, bruh. Oh.
Okay, done.
As I aimlessly wander in this academy, I am trying to figure out a way forward. Oh, that was bad. Yo, Inspire, what's up? How are you? Okay, I'm hot dog shit today. I'm hot dog water today, dude. This is where we unlock the pendulum, so we are branching out accordingly. Now what we need to find is Herman's harpoon. Where that might be? It's a great question. I feel like there's... Even the pause menu looks up. I know, the pause menu looks really cool, huh? It's the small things, baby. Okay, we're back here. How do we get forward, bro? Yo, J Wolf, appreciate that gifty, brother. See, we're locked again, bro. I wonder where we have to go. I know that I know Kingdom Farts. That's what we were saying the other day. Shit, you want to know where Kingdom Farts is, dog? Go to Micro Center, dog. I'll tell you what, I be Kingdom Farting up in that motherfucker all the time. Yeah, I would imagine there is I mean, dude, you should see the death screen. When you die in this game, you should see the death screen in this game. It's like literally like a Kingdom Hearts like Easter egg, like a callback. Whoa! I love going invisible on those guys. Wait, I want to see. Yo, check it out. Maybe I'll die. I can die. Give me a second. Watch, I'll show you. I mean, he doesn't float or anything, but it has like this little vibe to it.
No problem.
It's gonna take a while. Wait up. Yo, the name of the game is called DUSKFADE. Yeah, 24 bucks on Steam. Mosey and Coda, W's. $24 on Steam and $30 on console. Oh. I would say this game might go dummy on the Switch 2 handheld. Not gonna lie. That's the game over screen. So normally it'd be like Sora floating, but this is game over screen. Yes, dude. Actually, I'm glad you mentioned Another Crab's Treasure. Yeah, I see. You know what I'm saying? Normally Sora would be floating, but there's like, it has like these little callbacks to it. Looks good. No, it's a lot of fun. If you guys are interested, man. Demo, play the demo, you know? Demo's really fun. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Coming from Beast of Reincarnation straight into this is like, I've been calling a breath of fresh air. That's like, just a fun game to like, you know, pluck on the nostalgia strings that you remember in your memory. Oh, not good. Yes, Xbox. Yes, all platforms. All platforms, my dogs. So tap in, man. Like I said, just make sure to play the demo first before you spend your money. Always, always, always. I can't stress that enough. This looks like it was made with love. Yeah, dude. 13 developers, man. 13 devs worked on this thing. And they've literally said when in a lot of the care packages for like when they were promoting it early on, they said they're humongous Kingdom Hearts fans. And that's why, you know, there's so many design callbacks to Kingdom Hearts. Because they are game nerds just like us. Most developers are actually. Not all of them. They even mentioned like games I've been talking about a lot too are Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, you know. Blinks, which was a really cool one. And then Tak and the, what was it? Tak and the Power of Juju or something. That was another one. Banjo-Kazooie. I will say though, it does lean more, if you do decide to buy it, just know it leans really, really heavily into the platforming, more so than the action. I wish there was more of a harmonious balance with it, but unfortunately there kind of isn't. It's kind of like platform into enemy fights and then rinse and repeat. Oh! Jeff Not Hardy, absolutely, dude. Absolutely what it is, actually. 100%. All right, which way did we go last time and which way should we go? Okay, so this is what trips me out, right? We need the grind. We don't have a grind, and I know we could grind that. The thing is, we need to unlock the grind first. Loving the Jade Blade? I know, dude, yes, I just switched over. Jay Wolf, I'm glad you noticed. We did have like the little Kingdom Hearts blade, but the Jade Blade feels nice. It's a nice little change of color, dude. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yep. Wait, can we break that? Okay, so the pendulum can break the heavier shards. I need to remember that. Yes. Okay, I need to remember this. The pendulum breaks the orange shards. Those are the ones the sword can't. Did we go this way already? I believe we didn't. I'm gonna teleport back because I feel like we need to. Alright. Craftsman's wing, almost. We have like one of each in the craftsman's wing. Scriptorium of the 12. Oh, 100. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it does have its like Zelda moments, right? All right. This is where we defeated this guy. No, I'm not too sure where to go forward. I know we need to go do Herman's harpoon, but I'm just not too sure where. I'm thinking they're gonna make us backtrack. I'm guessing I need to use the pendulum to... I need to find a new entryway with the pendulum. It's this way. Did we go that way? I feel like we didn't go that way. Oh, we can go that way. Okay, sweet. Yo, Ninja, appreciate the follow, bro. Hope everyone's having a good Friday, man. Let me know what games you got lined up this week, bro. Or this weekend, dude. How can... Oh, no. Almost fell. Yo, this game is called DUSKFADE, Ninja. I also have a video on my TikTok with the full name and all that. But the homie Koda and Muzi have been graciously letting everybody know how to spell the game title. I would put it in the category, but TikTok doesn't have a category for this game because it just came out yesterday, so. Whoa! Replaying Control? Oh, dude. There's a really sweet moment in Control that reminds me of one of my favorite moments in Max Payne 3. And it is in Max Payne 3 at the end. There is the mission where, well, I hope everyone here has played Max Payne 3. If you haven't, I'm about to spoil it. Spoiler alert. Max Payne 3 at the end, there's a really cool scene in the airport where Max Payne shows up to the airport and the band Health starts playing, a really dope ass song. And there's a really cool moment in Control that has kind of a very similar kind of like music moment like that, like an aura moment, if you will, like a hype one, where like music starts playing and you just feel like a total badass. So, bro, the airport scene, holy peak, dude. Oh my god, bro. Yo, Michael, this game's called DUSKFADE, brother. The maze part, yes. That's exactly what I'm talking about, Muzi. The maze part. 100%. Yeah, the maze part in Control, they start playing a really cool fucking song and you're like, yo, I feel badass. They do the same thing in Alan Wake 2 a lot, which is why I feel Alan Wake is freaking goated. Michael, appreciate the follow, bro. But yeah, that may be one of my favorite game moments, like all the time, is the Max Payne scene. And I love Max Payne. I played like the first one when I was super young. Grew up with him. Max Payne 2 was super awesome. I am excited for that remake as well. It's going to be dope. Okay, we need to refill our gauge and go through here. I think we found a new way forward. Or at least, whoa, at least the way I was looking for. for. I knew that wasn't a forever fountain. Whoa, this place feels weird. It's like the astral plane, dude. Whoa. Whew. Let's go. Okay, we got a little arena style challenge here. What am I missing? There it is. Oh, I am dog crap, dude. No, this is not a roguelike. This is a story-driven 3D action adventure platformer. So it's completely streamlined. You can go back and like complete all the areas. Each area has like a certain amount of items and like little secret items that you can get. Right now we're kind of doing that low-key, to be honest, until we figure out a way forward. He does a little Zelda little thing right here too. Look at him. Oh no, he does it a couple times. Collect 2 or more to increase your temporal energy bar. Nice. We should find more of those. I think I know where some of them are at too. Yo, what's up, Taylor? How are you, bro? Downloading 007 First Light. Have you played it? Oh my god, yeah, I've played it. It's amazing, dude. Have a lot of fun with it. I would say whenever you unlock the tax sim department, please, dude, play the tax sim department. It's so much fun, dude. There's a lot of really good things that 007 First Light does where I would hope to see another game like it. They absolutely killed it with that game. I would say it deserves a Game of the Year nomination, to be honest. Oh, that's how you get that one. Let's go. Ancient coin. Will it take some time to beat? 007 is what? How long you think, y'all? 007 took me maybe around like 16, 17 hours, maybe 20. It's a 15-hour game, but I put 100 hours in it. Yeah, it took me a while. Only because I'm terrible at stealth, and I did play a lot of tax sim department, so give or take. Yeah, I strive for games to play for quite a while. I pretty much beat Crimson Desert already. Oh my god, Taylor, you're a demon. You beat Crimson Desert. Surge, appreciate the freaking follow, Surge. I've been playing a lot of really cool games that I honestly don't really play. I don't play cozy games, nor do I play like I mean, I do play a lot of indie games, but I've been playing this cozy like turn-based game lately, and man, it has me an absolute chokehold. I can't even get sleep sometimes because I get so locked into that damn game. The game's called Elderfield. Welcome to Elderfield. It'll be dropping September 10th. I'm like play testing it right now for the guy who developed it, and holy crap, dude. I've never played Stardew Valley or any cozy games ever, and the fact I'm starting with this guy's freaking horror cozy game is actually pretty hilarious. Homie is doing a lot of things right. I'll keep it a buck. Fellow Greyman, you filthy Greyman. Hell yeah, dude. I should. I think like maybe in like a year's time or maybe like a couple months, I'm randomly going to be like, we are finally finishing Crimson Desert. And I'm just going to stream Crimson Desert again, dude. Yeah. Crimson Desert feels like a game, obviously. I mean, it has massive amounts of content now. I have a feeling Crimson Desert's going to be one of those games that gets DLC and content and updates and stuff for a very long time. So, Calvin, I feel bad. I snuck into a show without paying, without realizing till afterwards. A few bands were playing at this bar. I mean, if it's an honest mistake, it's okay. It was an honest mistake. Don't look at me that way. It was an honest mistake. Went to a local music show. One of the bands of my friends, I know the promoter as well. On my way there, I bought a giant burrito and was eating in the parking lot. Eventually, I got up and went to go eat it in the back/side patio area outside. And then you just didn't pay. Well, listen, you got that burrito discount. That's what happened. Just wanted to say what's up, brethren, and stop by. Just got home from work. I'll catch you later. Taylor, W-Mans, bro, you made it through the work week. Enjoy that 007 First Light, man. It is a lot of fun. The beginning of that game is really awesome. I think you're really going to enjoy it. Yes, Isaiah, you do use the sword against enemies in this game. The sword also turns into a hammer. All right, where are we at? Craftsman's Wing. Apprentice's Wing. We really need to figure out where the hell we're going. I'm going to go in Tick Town and see if I can find out again if we can unlock some sort of way forward. We could probably buy more upgrades too. I have been there, just me alone with no one else. Much of what I see, I sell, or much of what I sell was found there. Though it is dangerous, getting back without the teleportation platforms is practically impossible. Don't worry, we fixed it. Wonderful news. We'll be going back and loot that cemetery now. That is crazy. Yo, WJ Wolf for the freaking gifted, brother. Yo, appreciate all the love today, man. The Friday vibes are freaking absolutely on point, dude. Okay, we need 2 for that. I can't upgrade anything because we don't have enough gears. But man, do I want that final strike for the Minotauro. All right, we need to figure out a way forward. I want to say the hills. Here we go. How'd you do that? Oh, nuts, all this time training and trying to break these crystals, only for 2 scrawny little things to come on and damn. My boy Pendo on a sick one today. Crimson has a big update and map expansion in September. The fact they are expanding that map is insane, but absolutely W's, dude. I walk in and I see a bunch of people I know out there smoking, etc. It's gated off, tall metal gate, it's locked. I give it a good old reach around and pull up the... Why would you reach around and... It's obviously locked. I open the gate, I'm holding this burrito, close the gate up behind me. I walk over, everyone's watching me, and the promoter is just like, you just going to bring that big ass burrito in? I just nod, everyone goes about talking, then I finish the burrito and we go inside and I enjoy the remainder of the night. Realized after there were tickets, etc. to get in. Jesus Christ, dude. Yo, W stream, bro. All right, we're on to the hills, baby. I wish we had a grind, but we don't. So hopefully we learn grind here. I want to prove how strong I've become. You'll have to wait for that, Zirian. The Colosseum is closed until further notice. Oh! Apparently there's going to be a Colosseum. Maybe here. DLC. J Wolf, appreciate the freaking cake, bruh. Give me that cake, dude. Yo, Mellies. This game is called DUSKFADE. I also have a video on my TikTok if you want a quick little summary of it. But I can just say it here too. The game's called DUSKFADE, 3D action adventure platformer. It's on all platforms. Speaking of platforms, it's on all platforms. It plays like, well, it's in the likeness of Kingdom Hearts. Plays a little bit like Kingdom Hearts Combat, but it mostly plays like Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Blinks, Tak and the Curse of Juju, Banjo-Kazooie, games like that for sure. So it leans more heavy into the platformer than it does like the combat, if you will. Is that the fat flying character? You talking about me, dude? Semi-open world? Not really. It is open world in the sense that you're finding your way around, but the open world is not very open. It's like, it is a streamlined, scripted, kind of like on the rails kind of experience, but it is a world that you can explore. Semi-open world, and I would say semi is being generous. Yo, Calvin, appreciate this shout, brother. J Wolf, thank God it's Friday, baby, with the gifties.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Appreciate you, J Wolf. You didn't have to do that, bro. WJ Wolf, man. Bring some mischievous little kittens back home. Oh, we did find one of his kittens. Yo, oh, what's that? What? Whoa. Wait, do we get to equip this? Oh, yo, that skin's kind of lit, dude. Let's go. I like this. Yo, my man Max, straight down to earth, gotta show love. J Wolf, my man, bro. Are you about to... What game is this? This game is called DUSKFADE. It is on all platforms. Yo, we might be able to change the drip. We have to spend a little bit of money, though. Damn. You know, I think this one's lit. Let's do this one. This one looks really cool. Now it doesn't look so Kingdom Heartsy. It's always good, brother. Just finishing up dinner right now, kid. A little steak with baked french fries and blanched broccoli. Damn. Yo, what's up, Big Brew? What's poppin' with you, bro? Yo, Shawnee, you cooking it up, big dog. You know how it is, brother. Listen, all I heard was a little steak and baked french fries, and my boy, my fatty senses went crazy, dude. Actually, I need to hire my boy J Wolf Fitness to get me back in shape, dude. My boy's on his fitness grind, which is what I need to be. I used to be. We actually do have a treadmill now, so I have no excuses. I just got to get my fat ass on the treadmill. Yo, Sprinks, this game is called DUSKFADE, brother. It's on all platforms. There's a demo available too, so tap in with the demo if you can. You know what's really cool? They actually include cosmetics and stuff, which is actually pretty dope. Oh, we got a new music box. Oh my God. Okay, I'm terrible. I feel like it's close. Oh my God, I'm terrible at this. Max, this new Benny Blanco album is for you. It might be. Okay, I think I got it. Yes! It's called Hermoso. Let's go, dude. I'm gonna listen to it, dude. Yo, Roy, what's up, my boy? Roy Boy's in the chat, dude. Roy, this game's called DUSKFADE. It's on all platforms, man. It's a 3D action adventure platformer. There's a demo. You should absolutely play it. Game's about 30 bucks on console, about $23 on Steam. We going into the hills, baby. Okay, I'll try it. Looks interesting. Yes, Roy, get that demo, dude. Try the demo. No matter what any streamer or influencer says, they could say it's the most amazing game in the world. Most likely they have a paid partnership like me and they're glazing the game. But whenever there's a demo, absolutely play the demo. But like, I personally really like this game. I only do paid partnerships for games that I feel like I like personally, so. Sometimes we on the payroll and we gotta talk good about shit. Yo, Anthony Ruiz. This game's called DUSKFADE. Yo, Coda and Muzi, I appreciate you guys freaking dropping the game name all the time, dude. But I will say, y'all, if y'all want to take a break and you get tired of, you guys want to take a break or you don't want to address the game as much, I understand it can be a little taxing. Absolutely take a break. I'm willing to answer too, so you guys don't have to be. But I do appreciate it, for real, for real. Just don't feel like you have to. I feel hella bad. You never tell me to stop sending those shouts. Oh, Calvin. You know what, Calvin, you're right, dog. Hey, you know, dude, Calvin, I think I did tell you not to. Well, I didn't tell you not to. I just said, hey, you don't have to do it. I feel so bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sui always says, I have a hard time accepting people's help. And it's only because I just feel bad. Yo, Roy, be easy, brother. But yeah, I do appreciate all you guys like a lot, dude. So thank you guys for just hanging out and just doing that. That really means the freaking world, dude. Just know I appreciate it greatly. All right, here we go. Feel like I never ask and rarely accept people's help for free. Yeah, no, I just always, you know, I don't even like when like I give people mod, like I don't want to like, you know, I don't know. I feel like mod has like a weird moniker or like a weird title of like, hey, you gotta mod my chat. And it's like, if I give you mod, it's just because, you know, you hang out a lot, you know. If you wanted to help, it's there, you know. So I need to actually address my mods on TikTok as well. I haven't been able to get mods on TikTok either because I don't use TikTok's native platform and they actually do not like that. We actually may be forced to use TikTok's native platform fairly soon. They actually hate the fact that I don't use it. They tell me all the time. They're like, maybe you should be open to using the TikTok native platform. And I'm like, so we could bleep your curse words. Yeah, maybe you could just suck it. I mean, because I would much rather like, I mean, I would use TikTok's native platform for sure, but I like being able to like broadcast to the red and the purple too, you know. And if I use their studio app, they won't let me do that. They just want me to do it straight to the big TT. You know what I'm saying? Say a bad word getting restricted. Well, dude, sometimes I curse a lot, and like I notice that like it'll completely like suppress like my reach like crazy. So if you notice, I haven't really cursed a lot, right? I've been saying shiitake mushrooms and stuff, and then that's when like they're like, okay, this guy's not cursing. We don't have to suppress his reach, you know. But I mean, sometimes you're just in a situation where the only thing you can say is a freaking solid F-bomb, you know? Who doesn't like big TTs? That's crazy, but yeah, you're right. Who doesn't? I knew that was a bomb. I wanted to test it. Yo, monster! Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, the game's called DUSKFADE, brother. There's a demo, man. Tap into the demo, brother. Look, guys, I acknowledge there's a chicken right here. Nothing will happen to that little baby chicken. Yo, J Wolf, my dog. Appreciate the gifties, bro. For real, for real. J Wolf going crazy with the gifts, man. Thank you so much, bro.
Here I come.
Okay, we got. These are new enemies. Yikes. Oh, we need new. You know, I went on a date with a girl a few years back, and out the gate, she told me she didn't curse and she didn't drink. I asked her, so what the fuck do you do for fun? And when you stub your toe, what the hell do you say? G. Willikers? G. Willikers, Batman. Needless to say, there wasn't a second date. I mean, I personally wish I didn't curse that much. I don't know. I just cuss a lot, dude, you know? Oh, my stars and garters. That's a good one. I mean, I say shiitake mushroom, you know? What else do I say? I say son of a hose hound. I don't know why. I don't know where that's from, but I think that's from Dumb and Dumber, actually. I mean, being a teacher after Kermit, yeah, for sure. But like, I really do a J Wolf my dog, bro. I say holy buns. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I would probably get a lot more. I mean, there's one thing I really respect about Queso is Queso does not curse and he's hilarious, you know? Like, Queso doesn't curse at all. And it's like actually really, really impressive. Because he plays like horror games and stuff. And I'm like, dude, when I played that Alien game, I was like, I don't like this. And I'm cursing. I'm like crazy, dude, you know? Holy buns is a good one, though. Appreciate you, J Wolf, again, brother. Appreciate all you guys, man. For real. Like, just answering chat and then the call outs and for Calvin and stuff. Really appreciate it. You guys rock, dude. Shout out to the homie AJ. Shout out the homie AJ, too. AJ's always liking the content and like commenting and reposting it. It really helps me out, dude. You know? So. Shut up, Calvin. Who, me? Whoa. Oh, sheesh. Someone said the other day. Oh. If this game was done by Riot, because they thought it had like League of Legends like kind of feel to it. And I was like, you know what? That's actually something I have not heard. But I do get it. Hey, I'm AJ. Golden name. Shut up, AJ and Calvin. I start playing with that now because you guys always mention that. I feel terrible. Pretty good. Oh my god. But yeah, for real though, man. When you guys like and comment stuff on the content, really freaking helps me so much. You have no idea. Oh, dude, I almost caught the cat. Okay, this is actually hard. I'm not making this. Oh my god, I made it. Oh my god, I fell. Okay, I'm really upset about that. That damn kitty. Got him! Let's go! Give me that kitty! I pause. Holy crap. Yo, Zorro, this game's called DUSKFADE, brother. It is on all platforms. It is a 3D action adventure platformer in the likeness of Kingdom Hearts that plays a lot like games you may have played growing up. Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, a little game called Maximo, my personal favorite, or maybe what about Blinks, Banjo-Kazooie? Hell, Super Mario Odyssey. I would say this game leads more into the platforming than it does anything else. The combat is fine and serviceable, but it is starting to feel second to the platforming, which honestly is something that doesn't really bother me that much, I gotta be honest. It feels nice just doing like the basic game mechanics that I grew up with. Oh, we scaling this mountain, dude. A little bit of Ninja Gaiden there, dude. I played most of the OG games on all, but yeah, I know for sure, dude. No, let's turn up that music a little bit. Oh, man. Got a little bit more music going. Yeah, Spyro, the purple. Yes, come on, Spyro, dog. Get some Spyro love. You know what was really cool in Jak and Daxter 2? I remember in Jak and Daxter 2, you got to like drive the little vehicles. That was so cool, dude. Is it Calvin? You can't do that because I feel like it is loud. I never know. I know TikTok and Twitch have like different audio channels. So like, though it may be nice and suppressed for us over here on the purple, I know TikTok is getting blasted with like game volume and stuff. Spyro Dawn of the Dragon was the best one. There's some really neat freaking there's some really fun games, man. Jak and Daxter has been one that would be an absolute treat to go back and play. I played the Spyro games growing up. I can't say I played them like I can't say they were like my favorite games. I think Jak and Daxter definitely has taken the cake for like games that like I personally appreciate. I feel like this can blossom. I just don't know how to blossom it. Oh, there you go, baby. That's what we need. Them dang egg thieves. Sly Cooper was really good too, though. That new Spyro game getting announced, I already know the nostalgia freaks are not going to be satisfied, but I'm happy the new generation gets to experience Spyro. Not every parent has the means to get older setups for their kids to play the old classics. Type shit, AJ. And you know what? A lot of the older consoles are expensive now. For example, if Chrono Trigger did not have a port on Steam, a lot of people, or like just didn't have emulation or ROMs, period, you would have to buy a Super Nintendo, which would probably run you like 80 to 100 bucks, depending. You probably get a good deal somewhere. And then Chrono Trigger, the cart for SNES is like really expensive. I almost drank this with the lid on. Yo, Voids, good to see you, brother. How are you? I don't think I called you out, man. Yeah, a lot of people just do not have the means to, you know, a lot of people just simply don't have the means to buy retro consoles. And I think with the coming of the digital age, I think a lot more of those consoles and digital media is physical media is going to be really, really expensive. So be ready for that, man. That's good. I'm glad to hear, brother. How the hell are we getting through this? Sly Cooper was my personal favorite. Sly was just he was a Sly guy, dude. Sly had aura, dude. I loved his outfit. Like, I loved like the almost like pilot kind of pants he had on with like his cool, like, you know, what do you call that? Like his face covering. The hat was super dope. His design is like A1, dude. Sly Cooper's design was so cool with like the hook where he was like gliding and like, you know, sliding down ropes and stuff. Super dope. Still got my 360. I'll sell it one day, but not now. I still have a lot of my consoles. I think the only console I don't have is, I think, my 360. The 360 is the only console I don't have. I still have my GameCube. I still have my PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 backwards compatible. What else? I have my Wii, my Wii U. All of my handhelds, pretty much. They're all like at my parents' house, though. One day I'll have an itch to go and play something, and I'll just go to my parents' house and grab it. All right, we go. New enemies.
Be careful.
Whoa! One, two, one. Batter up! Oh, I missed that.
Good job, Cuckoo.
Good job, Cuckoo. I feel like we could break these somehow. Just we don't have the skill for it. That is definitely something, though. I guess we'll just keep scaling this mountain. It's gotta lead somewhere. I just need to find that. Oh, crap. I just need to find out a place where I can grind, bro. I think we just found a little secret area, too. I got 50 games on my 360, and they're all OGs. Nice, bro. Bangers, huh? Here we go. We're going in. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh my god, we're killing this one. Yes, this is DUSKFADE, absolutely. Right on the money entry. If you are interested, man, if you haven't tried the demo, dude, tap in with the demo, brother. Okay, I'm dying. Yo, that was kind of sus. Nice. Star shards, we take them, baby. Yikes, I'm about to die, dude. Oh my god, I'm really about to die. Yikes, dude, I barely made it out of that one. Oh, nice, we got a new rainbow ingot. Let go. And we're out of here. Nice little side quest there. We can go down that way. I'm just kind of worried. Have we been down there? I feel like we have been down here. Oh my god, we have. This is like the beginning of the area. Where the cat was. I kind of wish there was a map, because there are times where I don't know where the fuck I'm going. How do you like this compared to Kingdom Hearts? I wouldn't compare them, personally. This is not a like ARPG. Like Kingdom Hearts is an action RPG. This is like nowhere near that. This is more of a platformer than it is anything else, in my personal opinion. The only relation to Kingdom Hearts this has is probably like the combos, obviously the sword, and the way the main character looks, you know. But as far as like overall gameplay, I really wouldn't compare them. The only time I would compare them is just the likeness, you know. Yeah, it's two totally different games. This is way more platformy than anything, you know. You are doing a lot more of Mario stuff than you are like even fighting. Oh, I thought this was Adventures of Elliot. Is crazy, dude. I may need to go back. How many gear upgrades do we have? We have... You know what? I keep forgetting my grappling hook. We have... How many gear upgrades did I say we have? 2 gear upgrades. We need 3 gear upgrades. I wish I could go up there. I'm just not sure how to get up there. Is this different character or he dyed his hair? We actually unlocked a cosmetic, dude. So now we're like looking a lot cooler. We're looking like this knight kind of like feel to it. I also got a new color for my sword, which is really cool. That would be cool if you could play as like 2 different characters. That'd be dope if you could play as the sister, Alira. Alira probably have some really cool, probably some really dope like time rift abilities and stuff. That's where we need to go, right there. The real question is, can we get there? Yes, we can. Let's go. That's what we're looking for, baby. Little secret passageways. Yo, DJ, you're the second person who said Far Ever. I've never played Far Ever, but they're the second person who said this reminds them of that game. I should look into that, actually. But no, the game is called DUSKFADE, like the homie Coda said. If you're interested, it's a demo, man. Tap into the demo. It's on all platforms.
Oh, more.
All right. There's got to be a way forward from here, dude. I'm guessing we going up that way.
Watch out.
Put me in, champ.
Surprise.
Okay, not good. I am gonna die. Yikes. Dude, I am not doing... Thank God. Yikes, bro. Yes, you can have different outfits. We just unlocked our first outfit. There's a lot more. But we just have to find certain cats throughout the map. And once we find the cats, we can get different outfits. Yeah, I think we just found another cat, so we can go back and see if we can get another outfit, which would be cool. I think we're going to learn how to grind soon, and I can't wait. Oh, yeah, we might. Okay, that is a warming welcome. The gate just opened. We're almost at the observatory. When the master activated, it's going to be magnificent. Honestly, the lifts we created to get up here seem more impressive to me. By the way, wasn't it your daughter's birthday today? What are you doing here, you deadbeat? Oh, don't you start too. I have enough with Joanna threatening to hang me by my feet and use me as a pendulum. I just couldn't miss this. I need to review the launch protocols and check on N1C0 before tomorrow's activation. Good thing Misty worships you. Damn. Yeah, well, let's just go in. I got her another plush toy. The old one is too ragged. She calls Bull Boy. Damn, missing your daughter's birthday is actually kind of crazy. I just started the game. Yo, Sam, don't let me spoil it for you. I am on my 3rd clock tower. Spoilers, spoiler alert, dude, for sure. I seen this on Steam last night. Is it a good game? I like it, JServe. There's a demo if you want to try it for yourself. I personally like it. I actually think it's a lot of fun. Reminds me of a lot of the older games I grew up playing. If you play the demo, you'll realize that the game is a lot more of a platformer than it is anything else. So, lots of platforming. I would say there's more platforming than there is like actual fighting, but hopefully we get a more healthier balance as we keep playing it.
Careful.
Oh. I do know they plan on incorporating a Coliseum. I did see a Coliseum in town, but I couldn't access it. So I'm curious to see if we're able to use that Coliseum, or if it's going to be DLC or something. That tells me their next game is going to be dope on the fighting because they mastered the mechanic. Yeah, I will say the fighting feels nice. A lot of people are saying that the combat isn't up to par for them, which I do understand, but the combat is very light feeling. It doesn't feel heavy, right? It doesn't feel like, for example, we recently played Beast of Reincarnation. I wouldn't compare them directly, but in the aspect of like, you know, swinging your blade, hitting an enemy and it feeling chunky and like have a lot of weight, that's definitely not present here. Like, the combat is a means to like get through a bunch of enemies and then back to platforming, if you will. But I will say for their first game, I think the combat is something they could easily improve on. Old school Crash Mixed Kingdom. No, 100%. And the way I kind of like compared it to, I feel like a lot of people may disagree with me because how cool this character looks and like the whole like Keyblade-esque like clock arm, right? I do feel like the combat in this game, though it's really flashy, I feel like it plays the same role as like Crash's spin, right? Where it's like the main goal or the main mechanic and feel of Crash Bandicoot is you are platforming, right? You are jumping from different platforms and making big jumps and getting to your destination while utilizing a spin to get rid of enemies. So it's kind of like that, where it's like the combat almost feels like a soft second to the actual platforming. Whoa, I did not think we were gonna make that. Fuck. Okay, I need to see which way is the right way. Yeah, like, I mean, a lot of people, and it's valid, people want like crazy awesome combat, right? But I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, this doesn't have cool combat like Kingdom Hearts does. And it's like, me personally, I feel like that may not have been the direction they were going. I think they were just like, hey, let's make a cool character, you know, like Jak and Daxter. And let's like give him some cool gear and, you know, have him fight enemies with the weapon, right? But I feel like they can elaborate more on the combat a little bit more, and it's fixable. But personally, for me, the combat feels serviceable. It doesn't feel like, I mean, yeah, it feels a lot lighter than most games, but I think that was the intention for sure.
Fantastic.
Oh, we just got a new time bomb. I feel like heavy combat wouldn't work for the atmosphere of this game. I honestly agree with that. Like I said, it's like though I feel like it can work, I feel like with this game, the combat is just serviceable. It is serviceable to the main feel of this game being a platformer at its core, right? It almost feels like combat is like a blessing, right? And the fact the character looks really, really cool, it does, in a way, it's kind of a compliment because it's like the character looks really dope. You want him to do cool shit, and he does do cool shit. It's just, it's not as like densely layered as like, you know, an ARPG or like a hack and slash, right? It is a hybrid that leans more so into platforming than it does it's like action. There are fun bosses, but sometimes the bosses, you know, when you're hitting the bosses, it doesn't feel like, you know, it doesn't feel like you're chunking that boss. It just feels like you're doing damage and you are perfect dodging, you know, and all that good stuff. But I do feel like that is something that they could fix very easily. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go lay down, trying to register. I'm finally off work. Calvin, you made it, baby. You know I love you, big dog. Appreciate you taking the time to do shouts and stuff. Appreciate everybody just showing love today, man, and just hanging out with me for a little bit. I have to go to Michael's with my wife fairly soon. Okay, we got a time bomb. Whoa! Okay, so we could just plant the time bombs, which is cool. Oh, planting the time bombs is for these guys. Thank God. Because these guys are terrible. So when these guys attack you, that's where you plant the time bomb. So these are the time bomb's like a hard counter for those guys. Whoa. Oh my God, bro, we're getting. Oh, we planted a bomb right there. That was sick. Nice.
Getting the hang of this.
Yo, for real, Moose. W's. I feel like, yeah, but Coda, I do feel you on the heavy combat stuff. Look at my time bomb just chilling. Can I pick it back up? Oh, you could jump with it? Yo, it works as like a... That's cool. Emulation pretty much makes that, moves, no. Wait, you don't get the authentic experience, but it's close enough. Very true. But it's like, that's why I said in theory, if like emulation didn't exist, it is nice that, well, like, and like, I feel like companies know that as well. I mean, I bought the Super NES Classic when it came out, and like, I gotta be honest, I really enjoyed it. You know, it was, the NES Classic is actually pretty gas. And I was like the target, demographic for that, dude. And remember PlayStation 1 was doing like the PlayStation 1 classics too. So they are aware that people want to play older games.
No problem.
You know, it's just they won't shell out, you know. I mean, PlayStation Network does. I think PlayStation Network and Xbox do a pretty decent job of like trying to get those ports on like their service, but it is a service you do have to pay for. Like the PlayStation Classics was one of the main reasons I got PlayStation Plus when they started introducing those classics. It was pretty nice. J Wolf, my dog. Appreciate you so much, man. Thank you for your generosity, dude. But honestly, first and foremost, thank you for hanging, brother. I appreciate all the gifties as well, dude. You rock, man. Shout out to the homie Gabe, too. The homie Gabe gave 25 freaking subs today, which is insane. I ain't worthy, dog. You know what I'm saying? What's your favorite 2D platformer game? Saba, that's a great question. I really love Jack and Daxter a lot. Sly Cooper is pretty nice. One of my favorites was probably Maximo. I know that was a little bit more action heavy than anything, but Maximo was really, really good. Ratchet and Clank was also really, really great. Damn, I would say Maximo. Maximo by Capcom was really, really a fun game. I believe Maximo, we talked about this yesterday, but Maximo is supposed to be like a direct reboot of the Super Ghouls and Goblins series. Which Kingdom Hearts is this, Winboy? This is Kingdom Hearts 5. I always say Back in the Saddle because it's so stupid. But yeah, I would say Maximo for the PlayStation 2 was really, really fun. I think Maximo ended up getting a second game too, which is cool. We are officially in the ice area. Damn, they're gonna let us just go straight in here. I don't know if I should. I kind of want to like veer off this way a little bit. Maybe there's like a secret. Oh, there's this. I think if you do emulate certain games and you're like, what's really cool is Nintendo, though they charge an arm and a leg for it, is Nintendo releases like the original controllers that you can use on like the Switch and stuff. But if you can get like an authentic SNES controller, that the 8-bit DOE controllers are fantastic if you have the chance. But if you find a decent controller that is close enough to like a Super Nintendo controller, the experience is there for sure. Sometimes a little bit better though, but like, yeah, it is what it is. N1C0. Visitors, twice in one day. Improbable. Statistically improbable. A talking robot. Whoa, and I thought you were sophisticated, cuckoo. Excuse me, I'm way more sophisticated than this walking toaster. Welcome to Aldro's Observatory, Master Clockmaker. I am Clockmaker Assistant Model N1C0. Nice to meet you, Nico. But, oh, Nico, I like that. But I'm not a master anything. We need to get to the end of that chain. Can you help us? Understood. Namak Clutch. Well, I don't know what the fuck that is. Unauthorized activation detected. Telescope miscalibrated. Adjustments required. If Alira was here, she'd probably calibrate it in under a minute. Believe it or not, adjusting telescopes was one of her talents. Alira, Wilhelm's pupil. Correct. Wilhelm's pupil. Any master clockmaker would be capable of finding the exact coordinates of the Celestial Kingdom. I think you're talking about someone else, Nico. Alira's only teacher was my Gramps. Hold on, did you say Celestial Kingdom? Affirmative, the place where the time flux stems from. You should pay more attention in class, apprentice. Damn, have I heard that so many times. Not an apprentice either. What can we do to get this thing working again? Quite simple. You must manually reorient the telescope. By aligning it with the time flux, we'll be able to activate it and send you on your journey. Okay. Beam of light produced by the telescope will show you the correct position. Easier said than done. The chain goes all the way up to the sky. Is it really the only way to get up there? Affirmative. It is the only way I have saved in my hard drive. Zerd, we should hurry. I think I know who was here before us. Oh, I know. All right. We got work to do. That's not working. There we go. Whoa. I believe that's it, right? Here we go. No? Huh. I guess that wasn't it. So how do we get the Celestial Kingdom enemy? Is that like a giant cannon? Negative apprentice. Hmm. Okay, so we should be able to activate the time flux if we just keep hitting it. Apparently that didn't give it enough juice. Alright. Okay, we gotta hit the other one too. Whoa. Whoa, almost got hit. Nice. I like how his name's Nico. Hold on, Nico. How long has it been since someone was last here? Apart from today, it has been exactly 104 years, 5 months, and 12 days. Damn. Why, it has been the blink of an eye. I am barely done counting the dust particles in this room, just as Master Aldro asked me to. However, to be candid, I do miss Master Aldro's son. I used to draw beautiful pictures for him. Lately, I have not been able to share that part of my programming with anyone. Well, in Ticktown, where we come from, there are loads of cloudies who would love to see your artwork. You should move there. My Gramps used to have a workshop you could use. Yeah, my boy Nico. Yeah, you don't have to be alone anymore. Yo, Coda, appreciate the lurk, brother. Yeah, appreciate you again, Coda, for answering everyone's questions, man. Whoa. Okay. How did I know? Whatever came through. Oh, damn.
That's not good.
That is not good. Whoa.
Cuckoo, watch out.
Come on, Moosey. You know how the internet gets down. Whoa. How the hell am I supposed to get through that? Oh, there you go. You get tired. Oh, shit. Yo, this guy has all my abilities. Shit. Oh, that's sick. I knew we were going to do something cool. Oh, shit. Damn it! Not good. Yeah, I don't. Are you fucking me up? One more, one more. Oh, I need that help bad, bro. Oh, crap. I knew it was two. I knew it was two. Over.
I could do that.
Oh, no. Shit. Nice. Where'd he go? Oh, we can finally see what the hell Alira was doing.
Zirian.
Still here?
Yes, whatever, but look, I'm almost done. Just a few tweaks.
That's what you've been saying for weeks. You've just been in here all this time. Here, alone. Not with Gramps and me.
Hey, why are you talking to me like that? I'm doing this for him. When I'm done, we'll have all the time in the world.
No, we won't. It's too late.
And when... Wait, what? What do you mean?
Gramps? He's with the stars now.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't.
No.
That's why I don't like watching any type of like.
I was so close.
I do think it's really cool that like the Wolverine stuff is coming out, but
Whole time.
I'm too excited for that game to watch like anything that's gonna ruin it. I'll watch another trailer
I needed you to.
from like Sony or like Insomniac, but I won't watch like
Yeah, Zirian, I
people's
can make
deep
things
dives
right.
on like
It's
B-roll
almost done.
footage or the people who played it, you know?
Gramps wanted you to keep this. No.
Because I have way too much fun, you know, playing that stuff for myself.
Zirian, listen to me. I'm serious. We can fix this. Now, more than ever.
Fix this, Alira? Wake the hell up. Gramps is dead. There's nothing anyone can do for him.
Damn, my boy said wake the hell up.
That's what he thinks, Gramps.
Yo, is Despair Alira? Alira might be Despair. There's no way, right? I think building clocks like Gramps taught her made her feel closer to him. Either way, there was something about the last watch she was working on that just didn't feel right.
Tower.
Cuckoo, we need to get her out of that tower. I've got to make this right. Nico, fire this thing up. There's no time to waste. Activation in 3, 2, 1. See you in Ticktown.
Aw, man.
Oh my gosh!
Yo,
Take a look at this.
this place looks neat.
No way.
I need to get more emotes, man.
Huh, what's this?
We are in the Celestial Kingdom. I might go back to Ticktown because I want to see our new. We should get new drip. I found one of those kitties again, so your boy man got some new drip. Oh,
Watch out.
sorry. I am way too impatient for this game right now. I keep falling off the edge, dude. I'm hyped for the COD beta. Low-key, putting a whole campaign mission is insane. That is cool. What I'm excited for is I'm excited to see people's reactions to the DUSKFADE beta that's happening. Yo, Henry, my dog. Happy Friday, brother. I hope you're having a good one, big dog. We're doing a little gaming before my wife makes me go on a Michael's run. She's currently decorating the house for fall. One of my favorite freaking seasons of all time. Kingdom Hearts vibes, big time, dude. Big time. I like how everyone immediately knows this is like Kingdom Hearts. You know what I'm starting? Oh, you know I'm starting to realize that this game is pretty close resembles. I mean, not resembles, but like reminds me a lot of Kena Bridge of Spirits. Like if I were to reference like a recent game within like the past couple years, I would say this has crazy Kena Bridge of Spirits vibes. And I loved Kena Bridge of Spirits, dude. So good. Pumpkin was, yo, the pumpkin cosmetic, dude. The Nightmare Before Christmas drip in Kingdom Hearts was A1, dude. And my homie will be streaming on Discord since you can't do it normally. It's all low key, see if it looks good. Nice, dude. 18 people will get their first codes for the beta, for the COD beta, right? That's what's up, dude. I think it's when you called him Nico, it must have meant a lot to him. That's really nice. Well, I think we all deserve to have a name, for reals. I'm still thinking about a better one for you, by the way. I have to admit, you have a big heart. But seriously, Cuckoo has kind of grown on me. You sure? Because I've been tossing around Cuckoo Bertha and Cuckoo Dream. Cuckoo Dream? I kind of stress how okay I am with just Cuckoo. For Dustbloods, I'll be playing COD personally. Yeah, I mean, I'll be really surprised if I end up liking Dustbloods, but I'm open to liking it. You know, I'm not just gonna immediately hate it, but I mean, I was a little bummed, I'm not gonna lie, that it was multiplayer, but if it turns out to be an okay game that, you know, I mean, I'm willing to play it. I'm always open to, you know, being corrected or being mistaken, you know what I'm saying? 8 players or whatever is it does throw me off. The multiplayer does throw me off. But like I said, you know, Miyazaki is actively working on it. You know, maybe it will be what he intended for Elden Ring Night Rain, because he didn't work on Night Rain, I believe. Oh, we got new enemies. Those guys do a lot of damage.
I'm getting the hang of this.
You know what? Night Rain isn't... Okay. I wouldn't say Night Rain... I don't think Night Rain is a bad game. It's just not a game for me. If they got rid of the ring closing like that, I think I would have liked it a lot more. I think the fact that it's like, you know, the ring is closing and you got to do things in a certain amount of time, I really think that's what kind of burned me the most. But I was willing to like keep playing it. I mean, it did feel like, you know, it did feel like a Souls game. It's just I've played so many Souls games where I take my time, to the fact that I was being rushed kind of like rubbed me the wrong way. Yo, Sean, be easy, bro. Have a good time at Souls class, brother. I mean, salsa class. Those hips don't lie. Remember that. How is this game so far? I am enjoying it, user. But you may feel indifferent. So if you Haven't played the demo yet. I would play the demo. The demo should be on all platforms as well. So I personally like it though. I'm having a lot of fun, just kind of like casually, you know, playing through the story has been a palate cleanser for me, to be honest. Oh my god, I really want that box right there. I don't know how to get that, dude. There you go. Alright. So you can't use your dash or your double jump, or else it'll cancel out your attack there. I'm waiting to find a teleporter so we can go back to Tick Town. Whoa, whoa. Oh. That was close. But yeah, the game's fun, user. I would say it's you know, it's a fun time. Looks really great, plays really great. It leans more so in the platformer type of genre than it does like a hack and slash or like heavy oriented like action game. But personally, that doesn't really bother me that much. All right, I'm going to Tick Town because I have a lot of things I need to change, including my drip. And I think we should be able to get our final combo for our Minotero. I just hope it doesn't make me go completely broke. No, we still need one more. Damn it. All right. I'm going to save it for the final. Unfortunately, we do not have enough gear upgrades to get that final combo stack, but all good. We may have gotten a new sword color. I'll see if we did. What would you rate this game so far? So far, I played about 6 or 7 hours. What would I rate this game? I'm personally really enjoying it, dude. I have it at like a 7.5 or an 8, dude, to be honest. This game is really fun for what it is. Corrupted Flux. Oh, the purple looks kind of fire. Yeah, I would have it like a 7.5, 8, to be honest. You may feel different though, Jamiroquai. If you haven't played the demo, I would play the demo, to be honest. Yo, I like the purple sword. Purple sword, the kind of fire. Sweet, it looks dope. Yeah, it's like I said, I mean, this game leans more heavily into the platforming than it does anything else. So like, just keep that in mind that like, you know, don't expect like a super like crazy hack and slash kind of game. Like that's just not what it is. It is heavily referenced to play like a platformer. So think games like Spyro, Blinks, Banjo-Kazooie. You know what I'm saying? You are collecting shards and items and upgrading your gear. There is no like core stat upgrades or anything. You know, you are upgrading your sword with new colors and new combos and making things stronger. So you are getting new cosmetics, which is cool. But yeah, I have it at like a 7.58, man. It's not anything that's going to be like game of the year contender, but for, you know, the developer's very first game and for a team of 13 people, this game is a whole lot of fun. I love the vibe of this. Great art and simple. Yes, Isaac Valenzuela. 100%, dude. Valenzuela, dude. I like that. Okay, this is the default one. What do you think about this fit? I don't know if I'm feeling this one. It looks kind of cool. Actually, that doesn't look terrible. He got the pink hair going on. Let's try Red Moon. Oh, Red Moon looks kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie. I think I like Red Moon. I think Red Moon looks cool. All right, let's rock Red Moon. Red Moon got like this little Luffy vibe going on, dude. So Gear 5 vibe. Damn, his fit actually looks straight from Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, look at it. And dude, look at the sword as like a keychain, like the Keyblade too. Hell yeah, dude. All right. Where the hell was I? Celestial. But yeah, that's, I mean, I think this game is like, I mean, you said it best, Isaac. It's great art and it's very simple. This game doesn't take itself too seriously. And I think that's what I've been enjoying the most about it. You know, the bosses aren't going to make you hit your monitor. You know, you're just simply enjoying the story. Oh, is that Gramps?
Please, stop this.
I'm not quitting when I'm this close.
I know you think you're doing the right thing, but I've seen...
I agree, Isaac. That's what I've been saying, man. I've been playing a lot of serious games the past couple months, and this is a beautiful palate cleanser.
You don't
Really.
know me as you once did.
Just a fun game, dude, you know?
Time will prove me right.
Gramps!
No, that is Gramps, bro.
Chad. Oh.
You finally made it. I've been waiting for you. You knew we were coming, but how?
Oh.
Well, I told you I'd be watching over you from up here, didn't I? Looks like a more relaxed game. You barely run into mobs, it seems. That's my only... I ain't gonna lie, Henry. That's my only gripe with this game. I wish there were a lot more mobs, a lot more enemy encounters. I feel like that's the one thing that's lacking here. If we get more enemy encounters, that'd be really, really cool. I'm hoping that it kind of like starts to open up with more enemy encounters and become a little bit more combat heavy. But I will say I have been enjoying the platforming a lot to where it hasn't really affected like my experience all that much. No, a trailer for Star Wars Eclipse was just shown, still in the works. Yo, nice. Was it a cinematic trailer or was it like a gameplay trailer?
Despair.
That despair thing you were talking to, she's got Alira. Do you know her? Whoever she is, I know she refuses to learn from the past. Zirian, your sister is counting on you. She can make this right. You must help her. I'm not sure she'll want to see me if I ever get her out of that tower. Champ, you know that feeling sorry for yourself. You know that feeling sorry for yourself is a waste of valuable time. And now more than ever, every second counts. Never forget that your sister loves you more than anything else in the world. Yeah, you're right. I'll do my best. No way, I gotta check it out, Moose. We'll get that. Ooh, nice. What do you give us? Yo! Slide on the road. Yes, we finally got the grind, bro. Sundial. Let's go. It's about freaking time, dude. I'm ready to get my Sonic Adventure on, dude.
I'm coming for you.
Whoa. Bomb. What the? Oh, get my ass beat.
Okay, done.
Whew. I like that. Yeah, Instacop, thanks for showcasing Isaac. No freaking problem. That's why I do this, baby. Isaac, do me a favor, though. Before you spend any money, play that demo, man. Play the demo and tap in, bro. Absolutely. I low-key recommend that Control trailer to the sound effects are off the charts. Yes, there's a demo. Play the demo first before you spend any of your hard-earned money, brother. 100%. Always, always. No matter what influencer, streamer, or content creator says about any game, if there is a demo, you absolutely always play it. Get your hands on it yourself and, you know, make a sound decision on whether or not this is something you really like, you know? Oh my God. Oh my God, it's gonna be terrible. I'm terrible at this. Simon says and Bop It were not a friend of mine. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Out the focus. Oh, let's go. We got it. 69 days till Game of the Year comes out. Holy crap. Do you think that game actually has a chance to be Game of the Year? I don't think so. Well, I don't think a lot of games do, though. Dude, I don't want to jinx it, but watch that game do terrible. I hope it doesn't, dude. I really hope it doesn't. Oh, nice. We get to hit the switches, dude. I wanted to do good for the homies, but shit. Oh, that's not good. Whoa. That's not good. All right, we're good. Oh, you could switch. Nice. There you go. Control Resident will shock everyone. Mark my words. Type shit, bro. I believe it. I'm personally a fan of Control Resonance. Ooh, shit. Damn. Oh, so you can get off the rail manually. You'll probably go back, right? You miss anything? Oh my God. How do we get to the other side? I personally am excited for Dawn Walker, like immensely. As somebody who like didn't really vibe with, or as someone who played Kingdom Come Deliverance for the very first time, that combat compass. Yes! Thank God! We finally got our third one. That combat compass is something that's very make or break, and a lot of players don't like it. But man, I personally think it's really, really cool. And the fact that they're incorporating that in their game, I'm curious to see how they incorporate it and see if they, you know, do it justice. Because oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I know. 7 days till Dustblood and 7 days till and a couple days till Mortal Shell, man. I am going to be busy, bro. Like, it's not even funny. The editing has to be off the charts. And I still have so many videos. Why can't I just do that? I still have so many videos that I haven't even edited, dude. I'm like behind. I try to like, I've been posting like 2 videos a day almost. See, that's the thing, man. Oh, no way. Oh, I got to get off. That's the thing, man. I would love to play Sinking City. I think Sinking City would be like what this game is. It'd be just like a super breath of fresh air from like playing the same kind of like, you know, I mean, Mortal Shell, we're going back into a Souls-like, right? And I think that Sinking City would have been a nice little psychological third-person shooter. That could be really, really fun. You got the grind skill? Yes, Lightning Flame. We finally got the grind skill, dude. Super excited. It's called the Sundial. Yeah, I mean, Sinking City, I would love to play Sinking City. I'm actually probably going to make a video on it. I'm going to play it a little bit. I honestly would be streaming it right now, but I can't. I get in trouble. But I technically have the full game right now. Oh, not good. God, this guy's super strong. I wish there was a little bit more. You get staggered really easy in this game. Yo, Lightning Flame, are you playing this? Are you playing this right now, man? Or what game are you playing right now, bro? What difficulty you go with? I went with normal. I wanted to go with hard, but I kind of wanted to enjoy my time a little bit. I usually play every game I play on stream. For the most part, I play on hard, but this just looked like a super fun time. And I didn't want to like plague myself with any type of like crazy difficulty. Though I feel like maybe hard wouldn't have been that hard. I just kind of wanted to leisurely play this and just showcase it, you know? So we are on normal. Oh my God. That was terrible. Why did we spawn down here? That is a mistake.
No problem.
Oh my God, we're torched. Oh yeah, dude. We just killed ourselves.
Watch out.
Unless... Nope. Oh, it's just glitched out. What's the story, Jay Smith? Wow, how far are we falling? Oh my God, it just glitched, bro. We have to retry. The story is a coming of age story, if you will, about a apprentice clockmaker named Zirian, who is the main character we're playing as. And we're pretty much on a mission to find our sister, who is trapped in like a mysterious clock tower where she kind of tampered with something. Oh my God, I'm doing this terrible. She tampered with something because she didn't take the loss of her grandpa very well. So she pretty much plagued the town with like an eternal time rift that has half of the town pretty much like frozen in time. So now we are playing as Zirian and Cuckoo, which is our little companion, which was created by the sister. And we are trying to find her and get access to the tower so we can save her and the city from this eternal time rift that's happening. We are learning more about like the apprentice clockmakers and stuff. And like a little bit of the lore with like the grandpa and like, you know, and what he was doing, right? Creating like clocks and like mechanisms and stuff. The main villain in the game is a villain called Despair, who we haven't really figured out who or what the motive is for them, but they are always one step ahead of us on our journey. So, whoa. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we gotta hit that. This is an indie game, yes. This game was developed by 13 people, believe it or not. Despair moving like 009 for... Yeah, Despair is like... Okay, I don't want to spoil anything. Oh, we got new enemies up here too. But I think I might know who Despair is. Whoa! Those guys do a lot of damage. This is out on all platforms, SRR. There is a demo that is available on all platforms as well. The game's about 30 bucks. I would say, without a doubt, you should absolutely play the demo before anything. So, if you get your hands on the demo, man, give it a download and give it a shot. Who knows? It could be everything you are asking for in a game right now, or it could be everything that you are not asking for in a game. So. Yes! What's your theory? I believe Despair is Alira. And the reason why I believe that is because there was a moment where, well, we know Alira, the sister, built Cuckoo, which is the little clock bird that's with us. There's a moment in the beginning of the game where Cuckoo says to Despair, "Don't act like you know me." And then Despair goes, "Oh, you think I don't know you? I know you quite well." So I have this, I mean, I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. But I feel like Despair is somehow linked to Alira, either her consciousness or her grief or, you know, her pain, because both Zirian and Alira both lost their grandpa, which is the Tristan, right? And they both took it pretty harsh. So I think that Despair has something to do with like Alira's grief or pain or something. Whether or not that is true is up for debate. But that's kind of where I'm at, because it's like she's always one step ahead of us, Despair. And she always says like these little things like she knows us. I personally thought she was the bird as well, Lightning Flame. I was like, I thought Alira was the bird helping us to like help her get out of the clock tower. But now I'm like starting to realize, you know, it might be Despair, because we just had a cutscene of Zirian and Alira like arguing pretty much. They were like arguing about how they both missed their grandpa, and Zirian was like, "Oh, well, you're being too harsh, or you're trapping yourself up in this clock tower, and you're handling it wrong." So I don't know. Could be wrong though. They must have taken down the demo. The game is 20% off though. Oh, really? Did they take the demo off? Holy crap. I don't know why they would do that. Huh. Yeah, maybe. Have you tried typing in DUSKFADE demo maybe? Sometimes if you're on Steam.
Right as usual. Pilot scum.
Yo, Joy, what's up, brother? Sometimes when you, for whatever reason, developers place their demos on different store pages. So maybe try DUSKFADE demo or something. If that doesn't work, then shit, maybe they did take it off. I personally don't like that practice, but they might have taken it off. I'm gonna go back to Ticktown real quick. I need an upgrade. Joy, what's up, my dog? How are you, Joy? What's poppin', brother? Yeah, but Lightning Flame, I did feel like she was Cuckoo for a while. I was like, she might be Cuckoo. Because it's like, you know, there are moments like the back and forth between Zirian and Cuckoo is very brother and sistery as well. So I was like, oh, that might be Alira. Yeah. Different people think different. Yeah, exactly. All right, we finally got, okay, there's a sundial. Roll when enemies are nearby to set off an explosion around you. Damn, that's good. All right, I'm gonna do a Minuto Final Strike. So let's see what it looks like. Oh, it changes the, oh, that's cool. The Final Strike probably does a lot more damage. Oh, and then that switches. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I don't think we have any more upgrades, unfortunately. Yo, Adrian, appreciate the follow, bro. Damn it, we are definitely out of gear upgrades, which sucks. I might have to go do some backtracking into the other areas to see if we could find some stuff. I think this game would be really, for all the platinum people out here, like who like platinuming games, I think this game would be really fun to complete. They give you all the stats in each area, and the game doesn't feel like it's going to be too long. Like, I feel like we maybe got like another 4 to 5 hours, maybe more. So yeah. If you're looking for an easy game to platinum to get that trophy, I think this might fit all the criteria for just. Yo, my name's Hubert. Appreciate the follow, bro. How are you, Hubert? Hope you're having a good Friday, bro. Yo, where is the homie at? There's supposed to be a guy here. I think I heard it's like 20 hours. I've heard it was about 12 to 15 hours. Whether that is true, I am not too sure, but I can't find Nico. I thought Nico would be here. I am having fun getting all the new cosmetics and stuff, though. It's kind of fun. Yeah, you can customize your character's colors. Yeah, the sword, you can change the color of the sword. We just got this sweet, like, Gear 5 Luffy. Kind of like little fit here, little cloud fit. It's pretty cool. We had a super cool night fit before this, but if you find there's like cats throughout the game, when you unlock a certain character, if you find all his cats, each cat is tied to a different cosmetic. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. No worries, Derek. You're good, man. All right, yo, Joy, what's up with you, my dog? What you up to? You playing some Dragon Sword, Joy? All right, let's go this way. Kingdom Come 3 is set to launch before March 2028. Say less. I'm a fan. Kingdom Come Deliverance 3. Oh, I don't know what that is, but we cannot use that. All right. Dude, I played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Holy freaking awesome game, dude. Crazy good game. I do hear something. What is this? Yes, there is a music box here. The music box somewhere. You know, when I play, I was preaching the gospel of Kingdom Come Deliverance. The homie pro told me to play Kingdom Come Deliverance. And he's like, give it a college try, man. And like, you know, don't like, just try to rock with it. And most people, I feel, wouldn't stick with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for like the first couple of hours. I was one of those people. I forced myself. I was like, you know what? I'm going to learn the mechanics of this game. I'm going to get good at the combat. And I'm going to learn this game. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is freaking fantastic. It's one of my favorite games from last year, man. Oh my god. Let me try again. I hate these. They're fun, but I'm terrible at them. KCD 2, man. So good. Okay, there, I got it. I forgot the first note. I'm thinking about KCD 2 right now. It's fucking me up. Okay, I got it. I'm seriously fried right now. X! You starts with X. Oh no, A it is. Okay. I got it. I promise you. I have terrible short-term memory loss, dude. What's the last one? It was A, huh? Or was it a Y? Is it B? I wish I could say I was trolling you guys. I'm not. I'm like really that bad. Okay, let me lock in. I'm mid rant. I got it. I'm fried. We got it. Okay, sorry. I ain't gonna lie. I smoked weed for like 12 years of my life. My short-term memory loss is terrible. I pick up the keys and I don't know where they're at, like the moment I pick them up. Like the keys will be in my pocket and I'm like, what the fuck? Keys were in my pocket. I am not an advocate of drugs. Do not do drugs. But yes, when I was very young and dumb, I was like a 12-year advocate. It's not something I'm proud of. Was it fun? Maybe, but I thought. You might be the special. I swear to God, in my short-term memories, fried. Like, absolutely fried. My wife would literally be like, where are the keys? And I'm like, fuck, dude, I have no clue. Yo, Anthony, appreciate the follow, homie. But yes, Kingdom Come Deliverance is amazing. If you have not played it, I highly recommend it, dude. I freaking preach the gospel on that thing. Alzheimer's is Alfredo, bro. Oh my God, please don't say that. Yo, there's no way. How the hell did I get there? Oh, I see it. I'm not supposed to go on the roof. I got the railing right there, cuz. Holy shit. Dude, you guys see that? Y'all see that one guy who plays games on shrooms? That shit's crazy. It's like playing Dead Space on shrooms. You gotta be a demon, bro. Yo, Springtrap, what's up, my boy? My girl gets pissed, bro. Oh, no, dude. My wife, dude, she's like over it, dude. I be forgetting where everything's at all of the time. Like, all the time. I'm like I'm unk too, bro. So I be forgetting shit. Like, I just came from that way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we kick flipping, cuz? I did that on live. I ate an eighth and played Dead Space on Halloween last year. Yeah, no thanks, dude. Holy crap. That sounds insane, bro. Bro, he took a shroom, tried to play Black Flag, and was just standing there. I saw that video. The homie took, like, I don't know, he partook in some shrooms. And he played Black Flag and he was just stuck in like the pause menu and he didn't even move, dog. He was just like, oh, this game's crazy good. And I'm like, dude. Ugh, we have to grind some sweet. Are we aiming in the right direction there? Yeah, we are. Okay. I don't do drugs anymore. I'm pretty straight edge. Okay, we need one more. Damn. How the hell do we get to the other side? I did see something down here, though. Oh, dude, you know what I learned? You could do this. That's so sick. I gotta remember that, though. How many hours in and what's your score? Out of 100? Fuck, dude. I could give you my score out of 10, big dog. 100's kind of, I mean, shit, I don't know. I personally think it's like a 7.5, adjustable 7.58 game, if I'm being honest. I really like this game though, so. If you need a break from getting your ass beat in Souls games and want to get your ass beat in this game, play this game, dude. Ugh.
Come and get me.
Oh. Yo, Ollie, this game's called DUSKFADE.
I'm getting the hang of this.
It's a 3D action adventure platformer, my boy. And I believe there's a demo. Some said they took the demo down, which I don't understand why. I hope that's not true, but it might be. But if there's a demo, if you could find a demo for it, I would say play the demo and give it a try. FUSKDADE, joy. I've been waiting for this game to come out. I know it's a Ratchet and Clank and Kingdom Hearts type game. Yeah, no, 100%. Somebody said Jack and Daxter and Kingdom Hearts had a baby. I would say, as someone who's been playing it for like the past like 6 to 7 hours, this game leans heavily into platforming more than it does anything else. So lots of grinding, lots of double jumping. Yo, I wonder if we can do, yeah, just lots of platforming, man. Little puzzle platformer, if you will. We finally got the grind, which is really cool. I would say don't expect too long a game, though. Some people have been on record to say the game is about 20 hours long, I've heard. Some people said it's about 13 to 15 hours long. So it really depends on how you play. I have a feeling completionists probably take around like 15 to 20 hours. This game would be really, really fun to complete, though, like platinum. Is it going to be on console? It is on console. It's available now. But yes, it's on all platforms. Mr. B, what's up with you, B? How are you, bro? Good to see you. We are playing a little bit of DUSKFADE still, B. You know what I'm saying? Or FUSKDADE, dude. I did it 3 times last time. I puked it out, so I did it, so it didn't work. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, dude. I don't do any. Like I said, throughout my 20s, dog, you know, let's just say I lived it up, dude. I lived a pretty exciting life, if you will. And I don't really plan on going back. I'm happily married. We'll probably have kids soon. And I'm not even a big drinker anymore. Nothing against like drinking or smoking. I did so much of that growing up that I've kind of just, you know, I'm pretty straight edge now, dude. I am like I get excited for getting an iced coffee and going to fucking Target. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my shit, dude. I get the edgiest and like most riskiest thing I do nowadays is drinking a fucking espresso at like 8 p.m. big dog. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're getting a lot new enemies.
Good job, Cuckoo.
My days of vibing out are pretty much done. I mean, dude, I'm at the age where my wife is my best friend, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I ever do go get beers, I'm getting beers with my wife, homie. But yeah, dude, me and my wife, we go like, shit, dude, we got mad hype. Like Target runs, bro, let's go, brother. Costco runs, sign me up, dude. I'm eating all the samples, and I'm going to be on a sick one with like a double espresso. Video games and coffee is my life, dude. And honestly, I could live the rest of my life on that, and I'm Gucci, man. I'm gonna check on my Switch, and it's $30. Yo, nice, Ollie. Yes, I think $30 is pretty average across the board for most of the consoles, dude. I keep getting hit by that thing, and I feel like I can get past that. Oh. Wait, we need... Yo, the... Okay, okay. Let's go. Double espresso is a major sick one. Oh, Joy, you have no idea, dude. Listen, a real dance with the devil, dude. Double espresso. Double espresso, dude, at 8 p.m., dog. Oh, come on. You're a real gangster, dude. You're a real cutthroat, man. You'll be talking to demons at like 1 a.m. Can't sleep for the life of you, dude. I mean, really, you're talking... If I give it to the bug, dude, you're talking to a guy who's like freaking... We used to party back in the day, dog, you know what I'm saying? On some unk shit. We were shotgunning 4 locos, big dog, you know? So. Suey will tell you the stories. My wife will tell you the stories. Like, dude, Max, dude, too much, bro. I'm probably going to get this game when it's on discount because it's only like a 15-hour game. Yeah. Yeah, you should wait. You should wait. Yeah, I would say that's pretty smart, especially if it's like, you know, the length is really not up to your liking, which is crazy. Yo, I think I know how to get this. Check this out. This is what we're going to do. We're going to plant this bomb here, jump, and then we're going to... Oh, it's going to work. It's going to work. Shotgunning 4 locos, fireballs. Yeah, dude. Telling you, dude. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. This has to be the only way to get this. Oh, we're out of magic power. That sucks. How can we get more magic power? I feel like that's the way to get it. Oh, no, maybe it's not. That's okay. Let's go. This is the way to get it. My fault. My fault. I'm over here trying to be all crafty. If I drank coffee that late, I'd be up dude, I'm up stupid dummy late all the time. Dude, Sui's like, dude, you know what's crazy, dude? Fuck drinking though. I'm done. Yeah, I can't, bro. Me personally, and like that, I know I talk about this shit all the time. I don't judge anybody who like still smokes and still drinks. I personally, I've said this before, if I had the mental to still smoke, I would. But I like get crazy anxiety now. Before I was, dude, I used to do before everything, dog. Like I would be like, I'm gonna go see a movie. Oh, we're toking up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm about to go on a run somewhere. Oh, I'm toking up. Oh, we about to go to a house party. I'm toking up. About to go to the bar. You let me roll one up. You know what I'm saying? And I did that for like 12 years, dude. Like started in high school and like went deep into my 20s. Still always kind of like a big toker, you know? But I just can't do it anymore. If I toke now, it's bad, bro. It's like I get like anxiety and I start like thinking too much and I just can't do it. So I actually envy the people who still can't handle it. I can't. And I personally don't have the will to like build my tolerance up again. You know, I feel like that's kind of past for me. I do have like a beer here and there. Like, don't get me wrong. I'll like have a beer with homies, but I don't drink to get drunk. Damn. Did you bleach the character's hair in game? No, you could get cosmetics and we managed to unlock 3, or 2 cosmetics so far. I think I'm gonna go that way, but I want to go this way. Let me go this way real quick. They could really do a lot of fun things with the platforming if they push it a little bit more.
Huh, what's this?
A beer, you're wild. Yo, I'm living life on the edge. I'll have a beer, you know what I'm saying? I'll have a Modelo, dude. I'll have a Modelo time, you dig? But for the most part, I'm pretty boring, dude. I make gaming content, play video games way too much, and drink a lot of coffee. And obviously my fat ass is eating a lot of food. I need to bring the treadmill streams back, actually. We used to do treadmill streams to play turn-based games, and we need to do that again. Joy, I don't know if I told you, we actually have a... Ali, appreciate the follow, big dog. I actually bought a commercial treadmill for $600. And I tried it the other day. I bought the adapter for like the plug, and it works, man. And a big thank you to everybody who like subbed and gifted, man, because we were able to buy a commercial heavy duty treadmill with, you know, with a lot of the earnings we got from Twitch. So I fucking love you guys. Thank you for, you know, showing love, man, and just kicking it. So we'll be getting back into the treadmill streams. Your boy's gonna be gassed out, I already know. I lost all my momentum. On the house, brother. Hell yeah, dude. No, for real though, if it wasn't for you guys, man, even like just homies just sticking with the ads and stuff, like, you know, we get money from the ads too, so it's like, that's why I've been grinding like the paid promotion stuff too, because it's like, you know, if all the money goes back into the channel, so appreciate all the support, man, for real. The game is fire. Dallas, I really enjoy the game. It's fun. Helped buy a treadmill and get called a different name. Love it here. Shut AJ! AJ, you called me. You said I use chat GPT, okay? So I'm serving up that same energy right back. I'm crying. Bro selling out for us. Hell yeah, dude. I'm selling out for Winboy, dude. Specifically. Winboy gave me the okay, dog. You know what I'm saying? We selling out, dude. I'm kidding. All right, here we go. I need to lock in, dude. I think I needed to, I gotta take Suey to Michael real soon. Yes, the game is called DUSKFADE. Oh, whoa. Okay, these guys are, oh, I can't control my character. Oh shit. Okay, everything's reversed. Yo, appreciate the follow, Lightning. Everything's reversed. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was doing so well. He sells out when he shells Game Sir or Raid Shadow Legends. You know what? I'm doing Game Sir and Raid Shadow Legends from here on out, dude. Okay? No, AJ, I know you're joking. And I am joking about the Calvin stuff. You know I'm fucking with you. Actually, AJ, it's so funny because, yo, Ali, appreciate the follow on Twitch. You know what's funny is AJ will go on my YouTube and like say some shit, dude. So like I was talking about the game Welcome to Elderfield, right? Because I've been playtesting it and I really like it. And I was talking about how the turn-based is hard because it is hard. This fool AJ goes on YouTube and puts skill issue and gets like 3 to 4 likes. Oh shit. This fool AJ, I know he's joking with me, but it's hella funny. It's hella funny because like the mob comes, dude, I'm telling you, dude. AJ plants bombs and he leaves. It's pretty hilarious. I'm like, he's fucking doing it, dude. No, they do. That's what I love, dude. This fool AJ will come and drop a troll comment and he'll get more engagement than the video gets. It's hilarious. People be, oh yeah, dude, skill issue. I'm gonna like this guy's comment. This guy knows what's up. It does help though, AJ. That's why it's funny. Yo, appreciate the follow on the purple Ollie. Come kick it when you want, brother. We're always kicking it, man. And I take immense freaking pride. And I'm super, you know, I'm super grateful that the community is so cool. And everyone's super welcoming, man. That's why we do this, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We play cool games and we just vibe out for the most part. I always say this: donos and subs are not required at all. Yeah. Obviously, they are greatly appreciated, but I really just like when you guys come chill. Fuck! Oh, sheesh. All right. You know what I keep forgetting? This hook move. Oh, shit. Time bomb. Okay, explode any day. I'm gonna die, dude.
I'm getting the hang of this.
All right, that was cool. Sheesh. I'm not like Max, though. I do expect all of you to donate. Well, dude, I mean, I always talk about this, dude. Hey, I always talk about this, too, though. Like, you know, I know everybody's just joking. I do appreciate subs and donos. But I also, you know, I take a lot of pride in like utilizing my own time and my skills to like try and generate revenue through like gaming content. And that's why I do the paid partnerships and stuff. Because if I can get decent cash flow from paid partnerships and we could showcase indie games like DUSKFADE, and then it all, you know, and that keeps me able to like stream and like hang out and chill. So it's like I always try to do my part, you know. And I enjoy it, man. I enjoy editing. I enjoy playing the games and putting my little opinions on them and stuff. So I love this shit, dead ass. You're like Queso's cousin, low-key. He never asked for people to sub. Yeah, because it's like, you know, if you show up and you don't mind sitting through the ads, I mean, who am I to be like, you know, hey, you don't have to sit through ads if you sub, you know. But it's like, you know, if you value the streams and you want to, hell yeah, dude. Like, fucking, I appreciate it tenfold. But I always say it's not necessary because I eventually get like, you know, I get money from the ads that you guys sit through if you can't sub. And it's just a tough time too, you know, like the economy is really, really rough. I know we're going through some strides too. And I would never, you know, I would never do like a subathon and be like, we're pushing this shit, you know, oh, where the subs at? The subs were low this month. It's like, nah, fuck that, dude. Like I can make the difference by like doing some editing and like covering some games and stuff if I can. So sorry, Winboy, this girl is tapped out until payday. No, you're Gucci. No worries, no worries, no worries. And Chad gets mad at him when he stops during ads, and he told them straight up to chill because people are in ads. Okay, I won't stop for ads. I've thought about doing it, and I just, you know, I won't, because I do feel like, you know, the people who did pay, that adds like, you know, that adds feel for the people who, you know, adds value for the people who paid to sub. But I have thought about pausing it. Like I think I paused it for Dark a couple times. Where I'm like, hey, Dark, I'll pause the game. We won't continue. Not me. I use ad. Does ad block work, Wind, on streams like that? Never pause. Yeah, I know. Well, the only time I do pause is when I'm like going on a rant, because I don't have the capacity to go on a solid rant and keep playing the game. That's why I literally couldn't do the little music box earlier. If you watch multiple streamers, just get Twitch Turbo, no ads ever. Yeah, true. I've been subbed for 15 months. I've never seen an ad on here. Damn, Winboy, my dog. I mean, if a majority of the chat's like, hey, can you pause it? I'm in an ad. I'll be like, yeah, say less. No. I could never forgive myself, and I will never forgive you. Oh, crap. I missed someone's chat on TikTok. I was going to let them know about the game. Okay, this is the biggest boss we fought so far. What do we? Oh my God, what are we doing? I don't know how to get through that. Oh, okay, I know how to do that. Oh, Okay, I know to hit that. Yikes. Oh, crap. I know he's going to swing. Okay, this guy does a lot of damage. Oh, right there. Okay. Okay, you can only hit it with the pendulum. How do I get through this? Oh, I don't know how to get through that. Oh, my fault, my fault. He's doing something. Oh, we gotta go. Oh, this is cool. Oh, shit! Whoa! Yo, that actually throws you off. Yeah, I think that was the homie Gabe. Shout out to Gabe, the gifted sub, man. That was really cool. Sub came, Gabe came in and dropped 25 gifted, man. What? He said he's having a good day at the slots. I'm like, that's what's up, dude. Oh. Okay, now he's... How do we do this? I don't know how to do that. Something with the red, definitely, though. Yo, Monty, what's up, brother? Yo, this guy's... Oh, shit. God, I always think he's done. He's not. Too slow. We're getting fucking... Oh, we're torched.
That's not good.
It's definitely a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time boss. Okay, we jump over that. We just don't get hit by the lightning. I'm dead. Yo, Monty's where the big dogs chill, dude. This game came out. I've had my eye on it since it was announced. Yes, Anarchy. If you are interested, it dropped yesterday. So tap in. No, we can't pause. Go steal your grandma's Amex. Enter the freaking garden. We will probably be playing some Pal World tonight. I'm sure Sui's going to want to play. So I will let you know, though. I'm not too sure. I don't remember anything like this in Ocarina of Time. Remember when you fought the one boss? What was his name? The Bango. God, what's his name? It was in the Dark Temple where he hits on the drum. Remember his hand shows up to the right and then it slides and tries to hit you. They have to like dodge it. Oh yeah, I remember that. You ready? You want to go to Michael's soon? It's okay. So forgot about that guy. Yeah, that's who I was talking about. The guy with the hands, dude. And you gotta like use the grappling hook to paralyze his hands, and then you attack it. If you start getting ready, we can leave. I'll leave after the spawn. Who even plays that dollar store Pokemon ad game? Wind. Don't try and front like you ain't got like 100+ hours in Power. You mean that new Wolverine boss? Dude, I haven't seen it. Yo, I heard Wolverine's getting a lot of hate right now. I guess it doesn't look that good to people, huh? Shit. Over 150? My dog. I'm proud of you, bro. 150 is W hours, dude. I was a day one hater. Oh, for Wolverine? Oh, I'm playing that shit. I do gotta say, I don't understand. I mean, I do understand how you can judge a game by like some of the gameplay if you see it, but I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna play it regardless, so it doesn't matter to me. I mean, it's freaking Wolverine, dude. Okay, we're doing video. Let's go. Okay, this part's on. Pro was a day one hater, though. Pro didn't like the fact that his suit wouldn't regenerate. Which is, I guess that's pretty valid. Fuck. A lot of people are really mad about that. They're like, his suit regenerates? That's not realistic. I'm like, fuck. It's a valid concern. Oh, I disagree completely. Wolverine? Okay. You know this. No, okay. Superman, I can understand. I think Superman has a better case for being a bad video game character. There's a game called X-Men Wolverine's Origins, and that game is fucking amazing. I love that game. That's why I literally said when we were watching the Wolverine trailer, I was like, if this game plays anything like X-Men Wolverine Origins, I'm gonna be in good company. Me personally. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're about to die. Dude, there was a Wolverine game that came out for the GameCube that was also really freaking good. I forget what it was, but it was fantastic. I really like the Wolverine games from the past. Which is why I'm excited about this one. Wolverine Origins literally played like a Devil May Cry game. There's like so many cool combos in that game. Sick. And the cosmetics were A1, dude. I forget what the GameCube Wolverine game was that was really good. I remember like fighting Omega Red and all that. God, what was the game? I actually like this boss. This boss is pretty fun. I like how they incorporated the rails with the boss fight. Was it X2? I don't know what. Wait, you know what? Let me look it up right now. I swear to God, I gotta find this game. I had a Wolverine game on the GameCube that was fucking great, dude. It was. I want to say it was cel shaded. Let me look this up real quick. Might have been X2. No way. Was it Wolverine's Revenge? It might have been Wolverine's Revenge, dude. And yes, and they had Hugh Jackman on the cover, dude. I think this is the one. I think it was X2. It was X2 Wolverine's Revenge. Yes, Monty, that's the one. That game is freaking fire, dude. I had it for the GameCube. Yeah, dude. It was cool, bro. You like broke out of freaking Strikers, like, you know, when you got the adamantium. Like, look, dude, look how cool this Logan looks. This Logan looks cooler than the one from the Wolverine movies. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see if I can find a sweet picture of this. Watch, I'll show you right now. Actually, let me just pull it up here, bro. Is it X2? Wolverine's Revenge, dude. Look at this, dude. Holy fucking peak, dude. This is the game right here, bro. This was the game. I had it for GameCube. This game was so freaking cool, dude. I loved it. Yo, the fact they put Hugh Jackman on the front is kind of W's. But, dude, I remember this skin exactly. And, dude, look at this photo right here. Look how cool this Logan looks, man. Oh, dude, this was such a good game. Look how cool this Logan looks, dude. This is a Logan where it's like the graphics at the time really made Logan look fucking gritty and dope, dude. Ah, oh, so much fun. This game was freaking gas, bro. I played the hell out of this game. You fight Omega Red in this. You break out of like Stryker's freaking adamantium laboratory and shit. Oh, so good. I would argue Wolverine has a pretty solid, I mean, not like the greatest, but I personally enjoyed him. There was another one, Wolverine's Origins, based off the movie, was also really freaking good. The quick time events of like taking out helicopters and stuff was really dope. Let me see. I like how I'm pausing during a boss fight. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, dude. This right here. What made X-Men Origins Wolverine a great game? X-Men Origins Wolverine was so freaking gas, dude. Oh my God, bro. I remember comboing like this, dude. Dude, and the cosmetic drip was crazy. You do these like quick time events and like execute your enemies and stuff. Oh, so much fun. So good, dude. X-Men Wolverine's Origins was gas. Bro, the Madagascar game was a banger as well. I believe it, dude. Emulate and stream that shit. I told myself we were going to stream X-Men Wolverine Origins or Wolverine's Revenge, dude, before we play the new Wolverine game, dude. Can we go back to every movie having a game tie-in? I missed those are the days, dude. I'm telling you. Those are the days, bro. The lunge that you can do in that game was amazing. It was so good, dude. D told me to join the stream. Yo, shout out to homie D, bro. Yo, what's up? My name Hubert. I'm gonna claim nostalgia and game is actually mid till you replay it. Well, and I feel like any game you go back and replay is gonna be mid. I mean, the reason why it's great is because of the time. I mean, it's argued that the graphics and the game mechanics are probably not as great holding up now. So I feel like that's unfair to compare. But at the time, I think, I mean, even homies on TikTok are like, yeah, X-Men Wolverine's Origin was a great game. It was a great hack and slash combo based, like solid origin story for freaking Logan. You literally start in like doing missions with like Deadpool or with Ryan Reynolds and Sabretooth in the beginning of that game. You are like, you know, killing military soldiers in like Africa or some shit. And like you're hunting down the adamant or the vibranium, whatever it was. And you start with bone claws and you end with the adamantium claws. It was actually solid. I actually saw somebody streaming X-Men Wolverine Origins not too long ago. And they're like, dude, this game still holds up. And I was like, it looks like it. Okay, the floor is getting a lot smaller here. Oh my God. He may kill me. This is Kingdom Hearts 3 back in the saddle. No, 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 no. Yo, this guy's rock, paper, scissoring. I may die. How do I block that? Oh, I'm dead. Yes, DUSKFADE is the game. Damn, I should have went on my rant. I totally lost my momentum. Oh, we're gonna fight this guy all over again. I gotta beat this guy because I gotta take Stewie to my turn. I will say though, the same goes for like a lot of games. If you go back and play them, they're all pretty mid. I mean, compared to like, because we're obviously gonna compare it to games nowadays. I do feel like that is an unfair comparison. I personally like Kingdom Hearts 1, right? But people would say that Kingdom Hearts 1's combat is probably... If someone played Kingdom Hearts 1 today, they'd probably say the combat's not that great. But then Kingdom Hearts 2 holds up pretty well, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? No, unfortunately, I am not from the 80s. I am from the 90s, though, but I was still a kid. Golrak, that is actually pretty solid. I have a feeling we might have to find out though. I have a feeling Wolverine Origins might hold up a lot better than I think it is. I like how Monty dropped the Madagascar game. Hell yeah, my dog. Yo, the homie Monty knows peak, dude. Freedom Fighters was great, dude. Freedom Fighters was fire, dude. Another one was Red Faction. And the game Black that came out for Xbox. That was a good one, too. Calvin, appreciate the shouts, bro. Black was goated, dude. Yeah, no, Black was a really good FPS. First person, like, campaign game. I want to say it was co-op. I remember playing it with, like, my little brother. How do I dodge? I have to be able to jump over that. I keep trying to dodge it. I think I gotta jump. I think the open palm is dodge, and then the sliding palm is jump. There was a Bolt game based on the movie, but the game was actually good. Dude, I remember playing the Miami Vice game for the Miami Vice movie with Jamie Foxx. I played it on my PSP. That game wasn't terrible, you know? Oh yeah, Demwick, absolutely, bro. Oh, he did that like 4 different times, bro. Whoa. Damn! Trying to drink the potion. SOCOM U.S. Navy SEALs was fire. Yep, that was a good one. Woo! All right. Stay focused. Stay focused. I'm locking in. I think. We gotta jump over this one? Nope. Dude. Bro, I had my PSP day one, dog. I was playing Metal Gear Acid on my PlayStation, on my PSP, bro. Fuck, man. I was a little bummed it was a card game, but it slowly grew on me. Vice City Stories was great. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. All right, we gotta lock in. Damn, it would have been nice to get that potion up there. Okay, we're on a really, really small, we stay locked. Woo. Okay, he really going dummy with the moves. Yo, the game is called DUSKFADE, Naeem. It is on all platforms, bro. I believe there is a demo. Some people told me they took the demo down. I don't know why they would do that, but that's kind of crazy. But if there is a demo, please try it. Damn, my boy does not want to let... He did not give us a chance to attack, not once. Oh shit. Sheesh. This one always gets me, bro. No! That was it! Oh, here it is. Yo, he be faking us out with that damn thing, dude. Oh! That was sick. Demo for Xbox is still up. Okay, so whoever, maybe, yeah, I don't know who said that, but there is, the demo is still up there. What in the clockmaker? I no longer feel the influence of that tormentuous tower. What the ancient clockmaker did was unforgivable, but had nothing to do with us. We're also trying to stop it from happening again. But my children cannot bear to imagine their endless suffering down in Tierfeld, so far from home. Very well, I suppose my life has grown lonely. Yo, he's gonna go live in Tierfeld? This fool ain't gonna fit there? Yes, sir. We got our third chain, baby. Ha ha. Nice. My Uncle Tito acting a fool, bruh? Nah, Infamous has this. It turns into a pendulum. So it's like everything is time and clock related in this game. So his sword is a clock arm that switches between a pendulum for the heavy attacks. I know, I need to drink some water. We're actually about to... Who is Gascar and why are we mad at them is also crazy. Wait, Sean Murray, who is the lead of No Man's Sky, was also technical lead on Black? Dude, Black was such a sick-ass game, dude. That, Red Faction, what else? I'm trying to think of the time.
Let's see.
There was another one, too. Well, like the homie Monty said, Freedom Fighters was a banger. Mad.
I'm sorry.
Gascar, dude.
Okay.
Champ, standing there feeling sorry for yourself won't do anyone any good. Go and help your sister.
But I don't know anything about... Okay. Alira, tell me how I can help. Between the two of us, we can probably fix it quicker, right?
Yeah, I don't know who said, I'm glad you're able to pronounce my name correctly. Yeah, Naeem, I have a feeling that's how. I live in the Bay Area, homie. We got a lot of different names out here. We got a lot of different ethnicities and different. It's a melting pot, baby.
Makers used to say that
Naeem the
a ring
Fiend,
of
dude.
stars graces the sky. The veil of the celestial kingdom parts, and the souls find their way back to Tierfeld.
Really? I don't think you had shared that one before, but I can see it. It's so beautiful.
Yes. Yes, it is. Ah. Man. Champ,
Pain affects everyone deeply. We all deal with it in our own ways.
your sister.
Rescue her from that tower, and then help her understand what you've learned. In the end, you're walking this road together. I will, Gramps. I'll get her out of that tower, and then I think we'll be all right. Even if you're not around anymore. Not a doubt in my mind.
It's time, Zirian. My time to join the others and become part of the firmament.
You mean you have to go now?
I'm afraid so.
I really don't think I'm ready for this, but goodbye, Gramps. I love you. I
Type
always will.
shit, bruh.
You're as ready as anyone could ever be, my boy. Take care of your sister, and let her know I'm sure she will be the greatest clockmaker Tierfeld has ever seen.
Can I hug you goodbye?
Oh, that might
Dear
be.
both of you. And
Yo,
don't
Lightning
worry
Flame
about
actually
me.
might be right. Cuckoo
I'll
might be
still look over
Alira.
you from up there. Always.
Is that him?
Yeah,
That's starting to, honestly, the fact that Cuckoo wanted to hug Gramps too, I don't know, dude. Oh, that might be valid.
This is another surprise.
There's despair.
It's becoming a bad habit of yours. Wait a minute. Where's Tristan?
Up there. Look.
Okay, it's fine. Okay, it doesn't matter. done, all your little flubs will be irrelevant. All of this.
You might be.
Irrelevant.
It's a shame you're too late. Maybe Grants could have tightened up whatever screw you got loose up there.
It's ironic, isn't it? The spare part. Whining about being unfinished while the whole does all the work.
Did you say spare part? Wait, you...
Is young Syrian starting to put the pieces of the puzzle together?
Are you... the missing piece Cuckoo's been looking for all this time?
What? No, that makes no sense. That can't be.
Cuckoo, you've really been too blind to see what's hiding right in front of your beak. I hope I didn't disappoint you. Don't worry too much. As an unnecessary part of an important whole, you have no purpose. What freedom?
Oh, shut it. Shut your mouth. It's not true.
But it is.
No!
And I know what to do. with
Yo!
Necessary pieces.
Cuckoo! Yo, this game's fun, Sonny.
That's where she
We're
belongs.
both right.
Forgotten in the desert. See you soon, Syrian. If you can make it alone.
I would play the demo first, though, Sonny. This game is not like crazy action oriented like most people think it is. This is more so a platformer than anything. I don't think this is on Game Pass. What the hell, dude? What just happened? Damn. I honestly want to keep going after that. The fact we don't have Cuckoo is crazy, first off. That just made me think the sister's soul got split in two. Maybe. The missing piece, like they need each other, right? Or like one without the other. Whatever's going on, it all revolves around the sister. Part in the bird, part in the villain. Yo. Oh, man. Yeah, no, it's not on Game Pass though, Sonny. I would say, like I said, it's more platform heavy than anything, man. So expect like almost, I mean, I've been telling people like my TikTok videos, like Jack and Daxter, you know, Ratchet and Clank. People have been coming in saying games like Blinks and Tack and the Curse, the Power of Juju, stuff like that. Banjo-Kazooie, Spyro, right? It has that feel. And the developers wanted to get that across more than anything. So don't expect like an extensive skill tree with the combat or like, you know, like an in-depth kind of like deeply layered combat system is not here. This is more so a blast from the past of like games you grew up playing, you know. That was not the final boss, Casey. Yeah. That was not the final boss, but we may be getting to it fairly soon. Okay, we do have a flask of dye. Let me see if we can go change the color of our sword before. All right. I'm going to first see if we have any new cosmetics. As much as I like this cosmetic, I might like the night cosmetic a little bit more. We need to also explore the world and find some of the new, find some more cats so we can get more drip. Yo, this game is called DUSKFADE. One word, DUSKFADE. You alright? I think I like this one better, to be honest. Red kind of goes crazy with this one. Yo, he kind of looks like, well, this skin kind of looks like, what's his name? Wiccan? Is his name Wiccan? Scarlet Witch's son. Why does the game look so nostalgic? Because that's what they were going for, my boy. But yes, this game's called DUSKFADE. Oh, that one, the Fallen looks pretty cool. I'm just gonna unlock all of these. Champion looks dope too. Okay, that one also looks really cool. Let's go Champion. I like the red hair. Definitely giving nostalgia to young AJ, not young Calvin. Hell yeah, dude. I think I'm gonna rock this. Damn, this one or Champion? I'm gonna rock the gold. And then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna change the sword. We also can go to the desert now, which is cool. Yeah. Where are we at? Okay. Shared memories might be... Okay, we have Cosmos now. Damn, I wanted more, dude. Honestly, green doesn't look bad with this. I might rock the shared memories. Just because shared memories might go best with the fit right now. Why are you a Thundercat now? Should we go Jade? We could go Jade. Jade doesn't look terrible. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, we're gonna rock the Jade and the gold. The gold armor looks really good. I do love how the grind makes everything easier in Tick Town. It's really cool. They like incorporated it everywhere. Let's go. We do. Okay, the reason why I say this game would be really fun to platinum is because much like older games, you know, they have like, there's certain items you can like 100% every area. So if you go to the teleporter, you can see every area has like their criteria at the bottom. I think I 100% Prison of the Beast and this one. But if we go back, we could probably get some crazy upgrades. Like there's 2 gear upgrades here. There's 2 here. 3 here. Which tells me we're going to get a lot more abilities. Yeah. There's still a lot of gear upgrades out. But I will say this, you guys. Absolutely love you guys, man. You have no idea. I appreciate you guys just hanging out and vibing with me, man. This has been, if you are interested, this game is called DUSKFADE. It is on all platforms. It is $30 on console. It's about $23 early bird bonus on Steam. It is a 3D action adventure platformer that obviously is heavily Kingdom Hearts coded, but I wouldn't compare them. This game leans more so in the platformer genre than it does anything else. The combat is fun and, you know, really appreciated when we get more enemy encounters. But this is a platformer at its core. So if you guys are interested, tap in, man. But yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day. I will probably be back with Power World, maybe. I don't want to make any crazy promises. If Sui wants to play Power World later, you'll see me get on maybe around like 7 or 8 or something like that. We'll see. Keep playing? No, I got it. I'm gonna go for a walk or something. But yeah, you guys have a good one, man. If you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, shoot me a like and a follow. It greatly helps. I cover lots of indie games and play lots of the latest and greatest. And we got a big week coming up with Mortal Shell. And then going into September, we have a bunch of games we're going to be playing. Wolverine Day 1, all that good stuff. So, you guys do me a favor. Eat something good. And take care of yourselves, man. I will see you guys a little bit later. Peace, peace.